contracts.
Okay, is this okay? PSG with the injuries, are they Lugo?
Yeah, I think with the injuries.
Okay.
No, not Google.
Man of the match in the final out here cookies.
The thing is, I'm being serious. The thing is,
Bill. I've got a tiger. Okay, and also I'm not talking about meow meow. I'm talking about with all the billions of Indians, you're still to win an Asia Cup. I think it's possible. Money miss.
Wait, don't call them. Let's see who's slow again.
Someone next.
Wait, shh. Doesn't count because he wasn't playing from the start of the game. If he was playing from the start of the game, then that's what it so it doesn't count. Because when he started the game, they won, and he scored the first goal, which is the Bellingham assist. So that doesn't count. So let's just put that to rest. If he started, it would have been a different game. But
Yeah,
guys,
Vinny plays astronomically worse if Mbappe plays. Let's be honest.
wait, so
I believe it's
there's a lot to talk. So guys, we're gonna talk about respect to Raphinha. Hold on. We're gonna talk about respect to Raphinha. We're gonna talk about Churchland, Jude Linton. We're gonna talk about Perry versus Bellingham. We're gonna talk about.
And there's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to talk about.
No. There are a few there. Hold on. There are a few there. Hold on. We're gonna talk about. We're going to talk about Vini Jr. because the discussion has been said about Vini Jr. And we might have to talk about Xabi. Oh no! Wait, hold up.
No.
Zeman, you can't slam him. No, Zeman, you can't slam him. You can't. No. Zeman, you can't. Zeman, no, you can't. No, Zeman, you can't. Oh no, yeah, sure. Vintage.
Nicknames aren't slander, man. We need a chance. 2026, man. Nicknames aren't slander, man. Vintage.
Wait. Yes, no. It depends what the nickname is.
Vintage.
Zian, what are you slapping?
My hand.
He's slapping his hands.
Wait, so Zeman, you're talking like this, like an auntie from Obalende. Is that what you're doing? Okay, thank you.
No way, that's a real place.
Respecto.
By the way.
He's not wrong. That's how you guys say it.
By the way, quickly, the guy in the middle of the screen said that Rodrigo is better than Vinicius Jr.
I never said that. That's a lie. See, you can lie with him. You can. Okay, so guys, time. So basically, again,
I need to address you on that.
So again, El Clasico reaction. Remember, guys, like the vid, subscribe if you're new. If there's anything you wish to add to the show, please help to support the show and the channel by sending your super chats and your dubs. Your super chats and dubs go towards world peace and go towards the wedding ring I'm trying to give to Adina Sankova this year. We're trying to get married like around November or December. So,
before we start,
look, I don't want to be racially wrong, man, but no white woman has like a blood on the same bro, more like planking and one more like famous. So,
were you trying to marry a hoe?
I want to say one thing.
Hey Barry, I'm better than that. All right, so guys, like the video, subscribe. It is so. Let's just start here. Let's just start here. So I want to just get a raw reaction from. So let me just end what I said.
I just saw what she looks like. Fair enough, gang. Fair enough.
Yes,
Wait, what is this specimen's name? What is the specimen?
So Ricardo, can you focus on the football? Don't give us any names. So here's the thing. So guys, here's the thing. Real got pimp slapped. They got pimp slapped. Like, ignore the scoreline. This was a beatdown, and the fact that it wasn't no. Performance wise, as in the golfing performance, it was a beat. So it was a beatdown in the performance.
That second half was nasty. No.
The first half was nasty.
The first half. Bro, the first half. Wait, see, if not for Vini and some kind of miracle from Gonzalo Garcia, it would have been 2-0. Yeah. Should have been about 4-0.
You are giving them too much credit. You are giving them too much.
Second half should have been like 5-6.
They scored those
Barca should have scored that.
So basically, I just think like overall, look, it was a complete and total domination. And I think if you're a Madrid fan, you should not even look at the scoreline. You should okay. Quick question: was Vini injured, or was he carrying an injury?
No,
he just took him off. He just took him.
Okay, so why did Braindead? So why did Xabi Alonso sub him?
I have no idea.
It made no sense.
Okay. So good. We'll expand on that. So, and also, no, City Alonso. So now, I have to apologize because there's a guy who spent the whole hangout and he didn't even have a chance to speak. So shout out to all my Barca and Madrid fans out there. Sebastian, can I just get your overall reaction to this show? And I apologize for not giving you the platform to actually speak and share your thoughts.
Yeah, that's messed up.
I know it's on me. I know it's on me.
Cancel HH, man.
Wait. Zima, can you shut up so this guy can talk? And Sebastian.
They're calling you HQ.
Sebastian, can you?
Honestly, it's fine. But yeah, I mean,
wait, hold on. So Sebastian, no, it's not fine. It's not fine. I was wrong. I was a bad host, a bad moderator, and it's on me for ignoring you and not giving you a chance to speak. Sebastian, it's on me. I'm the bad guy, and I need to get better. I will do better. I'll strive to do better, and I will be better.
No, if that's the case,
Sebastian, go for it.
You really will. Throw tomatoes at him.
Sebastian, talk to me.
Yeah, I mean, this was an insane game. The first half, I mean, let's be honest. Raphinha is the best player in the world. He just is.
No, he is not. I'll give you this. He is one of the most effective players. Best players, no. One of the effective players. I mean, Yamal is still the chief of guy. He's still the chief of guy.
Shut up, man. Did you watch the game today?
Shut up, man. Did you watch the game?
It wasn't horrible.
Bloody freaking LL Kunji. Sorry, Sebastian, continue.
And also, I mean, I really like Fermin Lopez's game today. I mean, what an incredible player. I mean, thank God he didn't join Chelsea because I think...
Well, we don't need that.
Would have taken him. Hold up, Kunji says, "What on that? Aren't you the same guy who said? Wait, hold up, KJ. Aren't you the same guy who said that? Oh, wait, hold up, Zima, you missed out. LL Kunji. Aren't you the same guy who said that? There's a player there with Garnacho.
The KJ caught a generational.
I only like black women. I don't know why I'm being called a queen. This is fucked up. Look,
you play in the snow.
No, I don't play in the snow, bro.
No. Okay. Actually, no. Shush. Sebastian, continue. Sebastian.
I mean, for me, Fermin Lopez is my favorite Barca player because I really like how he plays. But yeah, I mean, Lewandowski, a really nice goal. I mean, 37 years old and keep scoring.
So let me ask you this. So who would you put most to blame for Real Madrid's loss? Were Barca too good, Xabi Alonso is ass cheeks, or Juju?
I mean, personally for me, I would put it on mostly the players because yes, Barca were really good, but you gotta take the game to Barca because this Barca defense is not really that great. Like Joan Garcia was.
It sucks.
Joan Garcia was incredible. Like the amount of saves he does. I mean, why is he not regarded as probably the best keeper in the world? I think
Courtois is the best keeper, but I would argue that he's third best. There's strong arguments for him to be third best in the world. Strong argument.
Wait, who's second? Wait, HH, who's second?
The Don. That's his second.
Oh yes, for me, I would say Courtois, Donnarumma, and John Garcia arguments for third.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna say that before I said the Don. Let's get that straight.
Yeah, we remember what you're saying last
time. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me go to Ricardo. Ricardo, talk to me. Look at Mexican club, Barca, Catalonia.
No, look, I said yesterday that this game. I thought this game was.
Wait. Because I know I got the scoreline right. What was your scoreline? Because
I said 3-1.
Yeah, I said 3-2.
Yeah, you finally got scoreline.
No, I think it was me and Barry got it right. Me and Barry said
3-2. A few people said 3-2.
Right.
First half, honestly, it pissed me off because we didn't really capitalize on many of the chances we had, other than Raphinha, to be fair, if he doesn't score that first goal, I mean the first chance where Lamine created for him, the one where he should have scored, I don't think he scores a second goal just because of the way the game was going at. But it was a great goal, great finish to the bottom corner. And then, bro, that extra time was insane. Was just, that made no sense, 0 sense. I mean, credit.
Wait, what's extra time at the end of the game?
No, the
added time. Added time.
Sorry. Yeah, look, Vini scored an absolutely insane goal. And granted, like I said it in the group chat, Vini was gonna score. Like it just, and I was ready for some slander because yesterday I saw a fun fact that said that somebody could correct me actually. They said that the last time Vini scored before this game, Charlie Kirk was still alive. Now
that was true. That was true.
That's actually true.
19 games. 19 games.
That's actually true.
No.
So Ricardo, can we just
unfortunately, Vini beat me to the punch, but that was only made possible because Koundé. Holy shit, he fucking sucks. Like I've been biting my tongue.
Speak on it, Ricardo.
You can't get beat like that, bro. You can't get beat like that.
No, it's not even that, bro. He's just been so garbage like this whole season, and it's been so fucking irritating because typically I'm a person that gives you lets you allowed to use your credit. He was good last year. But my God, this season he's just been so
Ricardo, quick question. Didn't he just sign a new deal? He got signed a thing.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Actually, I would say from the moment he got that extension, he's just been absolutely garbage. Like once he signed that extension, he's like, I'm chill. I'm gonna be here for a hot minute.
Wait. What is it about people who sign an extension and suddenly become ass cheeks? Is there like something?
Generational wealth secure.
They play for the contract.
I get it. I mean, when you're balling for a contract, it's a different type of mentality. You're hungry out there, You're hungry, and
once you get the contract, say, "Hey, chill out. It's everything's guaranteed. So I can chill out."
I mean, the next 5 years, he's
you got the money. You chilling.
He's paid. So I don't blame him in that regard. But look, if he keeps playing like that, John Cancellation, he's easily gonna take his spot because, my God, like fucking garbage, bro.
Okay, wait, Ricardo, did you just say John Cancellation?
Yeah,
wait, what? Okay, that's crazy.
Hold on.
Disaster.
He's got to earn his stripes, man. Like, I'm not a big fan of the.
Come on, that's crazy. I mean, that's a guy's legal government name. Man. You can't do that to a government name, bro.
He's got one thing I will say about João Cancelo is that I'm excited how he can complement Lamine's game. Because obviously going forward, Cancelo is obviously like infinitely better defensively. There's going to be no defense on that right flank, so I guess it's just going to be vibes defending at that point.
I mean, there's no defense on the right flank anyway.
Yeah,
that whole flank is going to be open.
Look, I'll say this: Liwa, look, he's there for the tap-ins. He's there just to clean up. He did his job. Great game by Liwa. I thought his hold-up play was actually pretty decent in the first half. Raphinha, I mean, I don't just pick on him. Like he's just that guy. Is there a segment dedicated to him?
Yeah. We'll do a Raphinha Glaze. No, we'll do a Raphinha Glaze and definitive discussion. We'll have those as separate discussions.
Okay, so one player I want to give credit, and I know there's certain people not going to give him credit, especially one person who's not here. I'm not going to lie. Ding Dong was probably our best player. He was pretty good today. I'm not gonna lie.
Before he tried to cut your boys' legs
name names who don't want to give credit. Name names.
Yeah, Casey.
I think his name is Larry or Tari or Fari or Quarry. Someone I don't know.
Ding Dong.
Hey, bro. Wait. The first time I heard Ding Dong was from the man from Canada who works in the mines. That's the first time I heard Ding Dong. So
look, I'll give him credit. He was our best player today. I think he made a series of great decisions. Like he just ran the midfield. I mean, obviously it's easier to do when you're beside Pedro, who just had a standard performance per usual. Look, Kubarsi, man, that guy needs to hit the weight room. Like, like that guy is just getting bullied left, right, and center by fucking Vinicius. Like, there's nothing else to say. And as for Real Madrid, I'll give credit to Vini, man. He's been scrutinized the whole fucking pretty much the year or since the whole Ballon d'Or debacle. But it's been good. And Mbappe, man, oh my God, Mbappe. Like,
wait, no, Ricardo. Thank you. Wait. Thank you for your analysis. There's nothing to say because he hardly played. So no, Ricardo, you can't.
Tell me why the moment he comes in, Real Madrid just went flat. Like this.
Okay, can I respond? Okay, wait, Ricardo, can I respond to that? Ricardo, because there's an Xabi Alonso slander section.
I want to.
Why would you take off Vini? Bro, the most dangerous player on that pitch was Vinicius Jr. first of his name.
That's not even the move that hurt them the most.
No. He was.
No. Several moves, but that was one of the moves.
He was on the pitch with Vini. What are you talking about? Like maybe it was like 5-10 minutes.
Ricardo.
No. Vini should have never left the pitch. Vini should have never left the pitch.
If you notice, there was a bit in the second half where once Vini came off, Rodrigo got pushed to the right hand side and Mbappe came out to the left, and then still all the threat went away.
Bro, like literally nothing. Like look, Vini.
Okay. Look, low key. Like wait, hold up. Who knows music? What's the lowest key in the musical thing? Is it F sharp or G sharp?
Well, you're trying to bring up something you don't even know.
What is the lowest key in music? Okay, all right.
Drop the brick, man.
No, drop a brick for yourself.
Obviously, all field music class. You bomb us.
Look.
So no. Just no. It's the lowest key, lowest of keys. Mbappe should never come on in this game.
You know what the saving grace for him was? The saving grace for him is that he came like he's lucky that Raphinha didn't score that goal right after he came on, because he scored that goal right before he came on. Oh man, if he had scored that goal after Mbappe.
Thank you, Patrick.
He got 20
generational. No, but seriously, like I completely agree. Like objectively speaking, there was no reason to bring Mbappe in. Later, we'll get into the Vinicius thing. Like, then again, it's like you're someone who always champions Gid. I'm sorry, you had 20 minutes to play. Mbappe did fuck all those 20 minutes.
Wait. Who played the cross into? Who had the header that went straight to John Garcia?
That wasn't that was not a cross.
He had to generate.
That was not a cross.
No, J Swiss, that was a cross.
He closed his eyes and just hit that ball.
See, okay, Ricardo, now just being crazy. Trust me, any player that would be an Mbappe assist.
He messed up. That was getting in the mixer. That wasn't a cross. Let's get it in the mixer.
No, J Swiss, that's crazy.
I've never seen an eye test merchant rep crossing, by the way. Rep crossing.
You know the one thing, I got scared when Araujo came in, man. I was like, oh my god.
Okay, Ricardo, come on. Come on, Ricardo. The guy just came from Israel.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he did the
Iron Dome, man. The Iron Dome, bro. Respect Iron Dome.
I mean, they didn't travel far because it's right next door.
Yeah, I mean, look. At the end of the day, he brought the ancient promise to Jeddah, man. He brought us.
Okay, all right. What's it called? Zeman, can you read the mic, please? Zeman,
yeah, man. Yeah. First and foremost, I want to say that the absolute masterclass in the midfield from Frankie, a guy that I criticized the most, and Pedri.
Oh, so Zeman, where is it? Zeman, so do you have a triple spaced apology for that blonde white dude called Ding Dong?
No, I've always said he's talented. Just the consistency behind his performances is a major issue with this guy. But today he really showed up, man. He really showed up. So congrats to him. And I felt like in the first half, like previously said, we weren't necessarily making that much tactical fouls as much as we should have been in certain transitions. But in the second half, I felt like we kind of picked up the pace in terms of stopping them in transitions. At the same time, our back line was useless. Koundé was twerking for anyone and everyone that wanted it, bro. Like,
that's crazy.
Rodrigo and Vinicius were taking.
Wait, hold on. Everyone and whoever wanted it. Zeman, that's a grown man with kids. Zeman, that's a heterosexual man with kids. Relax. Come on.
Zeman, is he the French Bonnie Blue?
Yeah, he might be, bro. Because at this
Rodrigo
point,
and Vinicius were taking turns with him.
At that point,
Rodrigo did nothing. Rodrigo did absolutely nothing.
Wait, hold on, Zeman. Go.
Yeah, like previously said, like Rodrigo went to that side because he wasn't having any luck with ball day, and then he started cooking a little bit. And I was like, we need to get this guy out of here. But then looking at our bench, we didn't really have any options. But going on to it again, Raphinha, the man of the hour, always shows up. It's so good to have an actual leader. He's actually the captain. I don't understand why.
Wait. Hold on. Let's save the glaze because we have a Raphinha glaze section. But let's talk about the game overall.
Okay, Lua. You know, I'll be honest. If Ferran Torres had that chance, he would have missed. That was a clutch move by Lua.
Bro, like, look. How old is the ski? Is he 37, 38?
Yeah,
bro, the guy can still niche. The guy can still niche, bro. To be able to niche like that at your geriatric age, nah, man. Kudos to him, bro.
And I feel like off the bench, Dani Olmo really did his thing when he came in. He was working well with Yamal in terms of freeing him up with space.
Yeah, that is true.
And
he had a good cameo.
So in terms of the bench impact, I would have to give it to Hansi Flick, and I would have to give it to the players actually showing up, because one of the things I was fearing was the high line, man. And I felt like we did play a mature game, even though it was the two stupidest goals you can concede when you're leading. So I felt like that kind of showed how immature we are.
So basically, Zima, if we meet in a quarterfinal, you think you can take us over 2 legs? What are you trying to tell me?
I mean,
no, wait, random, Zima, no, I'll just random talk. You can talk random. Wait, Ricardo, can you let Zimon continue? Don't be rude, Zimon, continue.
Going on to Eslando, can we talk about Camavinga being subbed? And then you sub Valverde, and you're expecting to have any type of control when you have the Gunnar.
Wait, hold on. Let me drop.
This is a disaster.
That's for Alonso.
No, that part to me made no sense when he made those 2 subs, because Camavinga, even though the midfield was getting dominated, I thought Camavinga was the most calmest. And you're looking at energy. I thought Valverde could offer you that, but then you bring in someone that doesn't necessarily offer you that, and he's not necessarily that creative in terms of, without Mbappe, he's virtually useless in the midfield. So with that to me just didn't make any sense from him. Their backline was horrendous, man. Like, I mean, their backline was as bad as ours, if we're keeping it a buck.
Yeah.
And I felt like, to a certain extent, Xabi Alonso did cause him. Now, with that being said, I know I make fun of the French A train. I don't necessarily think this was all on him just because he was coming back from injury, and it felt like Alonso was just trying to get a reaction.
But Zeman, he has a name. Zeman has a name. His name is Kylian Mbappe. Zeman, his name is either his name is either Mbappe or Messi Daddy. Choose one. You can either call him Mbappe or Messi Daddy. Do not call him the French A train. Don't call him the French A train.
No, because
you could call him Mbiabiani.
No, if we're being honest, when it comes to the French A train, I don't expect technical ability. I expect running off your marker and being able. You have to have some level of fitness for that. So I don't really blame him for that. He didn't have the fitness. It's not his fault. You know, he's usually used to having legs.
What are they called? The French steel walker.
Wait, Zeman, you're saying he's a track athlete?
Yeah, he's a track star.
No, I would lie though. Again, I shouldn't really reveal this though, because again, when my big brother just talked football, my big brother did say, and I didn't respond because again, he called Mbappe an athlete. So
another world, he's running 200 meters for France.
Wait, HH, was this your older brother?
Yes.
Yeah, he knows bull.
Yeah, big bro's right, man.
Another world,
big bro knows bull.
France at the Olympics.
So Ziba, continue.
Oh, shout out to Yamal. He actually had a good game and a big game for once this season. So we dodged that, Yamal Nation, bro. Because I felt like I felt like he was cooking his fullback in the second half, man. It got ridiculous to the point where it was creating space for other teams. Rashford, that miss by Rashford, my goodness, man. Bro. Rashford.
Okay. Based on the context of what's happening, should he have done better? Based on just him running, defender coming through
on target, like at least a shot on target. Like, hey, can you not give me that?
Make him work, man.
And not to mention, Rashford's best attribute is his ball striking. So I expect more from him in those types of situations. So in terms of that, good result, and we move on.
Zeman. If Rashford scores that, send 2 Ballon d'Ors to Manchester United. Give him Messi's Ballon
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me bring in Barry. What we say?
Yeah, man. I said 3-2 because both defenses are in bad shape, so I expected goals from either side. But overall, I'm happy that we won. And I actually like El Clasico in January during Super Cup because it's almost half of the season, and we can see both of the teams' levels by then. So it was a good game. I want to give credit to the midfield because they were totally outplayed the Real Madrid midfield. Jude, Camavinga, Tchouaméni, there were no match for Ding Dong and Pedri. And Ding Dong, I'm not gonna apologize because I'm looking. I'm looking 3 or 4.
He's doubling down.
Because you guys think of January, I think of April and May, and I'm gonna be right again, like I was last year. So, but overall, kudos to them. Like that, they were the difference in the
Oh,
game.
Okay, so for you, Ding Dong is still ass cheeks.
I know Barry was punching the air when Ding Dong was balling out.
Well, wait, what do you mean? We won the game. Why would I be punching the air for a W? Like,
That's crazy. No, that's real hate, man. Hate on the play. They hate
wait. Now, Ricardo, why would I be punching the air for a W? Wait,
No, just give him some credit, man. Like all the slack.
No, come on, give him some. No, come on, like Barry, there are plenty other days to call him Ding Dong and not to overrated prick. But for tonight, give him his flowers for tonight.
No, but look,
right.
man. But listen. Overall, I'm just happy they won because the guys were talking a lot of smack. The Madrid people after the game, all talk is cheap, Yamal clown and all that. But we went to Saudi, we got 2 Ws, we got the Super Cup, and we're good. And the attack, man. Kunde, bro, he got stripped down like that. That was bad. We gave Vini his swagger back. If Vini goes on a streak, it's because of Kunde. He got stripped down. That
was bad.
Yeah. And Mbappe, I can't even say nothing. He was just there to aura farm. Even he was just not even aura plantation. He tried to aura plantation away to a W. So listen, man.
When do we get to the Alonso section? When do we get to the Alonso section?
Wait, hold on a minute. Which section?
The Alonso section, because we can talk about we'll get it. But he's the reason Madrid lost this game.
Yeah, so VS, talk to me about Barca. Take your dubs and we'll go into the separate section. So VS, talk to me.
Bro, Domes.
Yeah, so before I speak on that, I want to clarify one thing. I was listening to yesterday's Hangout, and this topic always comes up mainly via Casey, that the intro you have of me and Samrudia is racist. I want to clarify I find it funny. I don't see the racist angle. Yeah. I find it funny. I don't know.
It's just humorous. No. Casey's just being.
No, VS. The only thing of VS.
Yes, one thing,
the only
bro.
thing I'll say is, what does HH find it funny?
It's just, that's a good question.
Wait, no. Can I answer? No, I find it funny because it's just funny. Basically, if you have 2 really posh English people arguing, I'll find that funny. It's just comedy. It's not that deep.
Lies. You're capping through your teeth. I see it.
Nah, I think Casey's too funny. I was watching the game with him. Every time this guy was like, foul, red card, yellow card. Casey's too funny, man. Like Z-Man was just like
that's always one of those fans. He's like shouting at the referee.
Yeah, man. I was like, Casey, it's not even offside. It's not even a red card.
Low-key, I do the same, man. Low-key, I do the same, man. Every foul's a red in my book.
But I don't know where but seriously, this thing comes to you. I don't know. This thing helps shout goal when the opposing team is about to attack. It works. Trust me, bro. I've been doing that from time. 9 times out of 10, it works. For me, whenever it goes, I just go, goal. It's a goal. It's a goal. Let's do it. It's a goal. Trust me.
When they score, it's pain.
Yeah.
Oh no. When they score, it's like, okay, it's but come on. It's not always going to work. But guys, trust me, try it. Just as you see the attack, just shout goal, and then it won't be a goal. Trust me, it won't.
Last time I tried, the Criminaldo won the Nations League. So,
all right. Yes, go for it. Yes.
No. So HH, I have been saying since the El Clasico in the league, like you have been asking this question again and again. I have always given the same answer. It was not them being good against us in that game. It was just us being bad. Bro, we didn't have Lewandowski, Raphinha. We didn't even have Joan Garcia in the starting lineup back then. And all 3 started today. I think Firmino got an assist. The Joan Garcia was solid at the back. I think most of the saves he made were very typical. Like the save came to him. Like he was good on the set pieces and on the corners. Besides that one bizarre goal we considered in first half extra time. I think Raphinha, man. Bro, are we having a Raphinha Glaze section?
Yes.
So I'm gonna save my thing for that. But
hey,
he was phenomenal.
The tweet you made as well.
Yes, it's good too.
So
yes.
I think Lewandowski, again, a good goal, clinical. I think Flick's decision to start him was pretty on point because I think he only got 1 or 2 chances, and one that was very clear he scored on that. I don't think if Ferran was again in his place, he would have scored that goal. I think Lamine Yamal had a pretty good game after last El Clasico, bro. And I want to speak on this. Zeman said that I'm gonna let go that French A train, bro. No, I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, in that El Clasico match, I when I was defending Yamal that he was playing through an injury, and you told me yourself that if you are on the ground, you're like it's no excuses. And
Yes,
same goes for Mbappe. Same goes for Mbappe, for that French A train athlete. He is an athlete. He is a sprinter. He just happens to play football. And even you have admitted in the
No, that's all.
Happens to play.
That's come on, VS, that's crazy. You can't.
You can say that about Adama Traore. You can't
No,
say
like
that
you
about
can't.
Adama
So it's basically you're saying like he's Usain Bolt who also plays football. That's crazy.
He said he's Adama Traore.
Usain Bolt with the Dortmund trouser.
Hey, Adama Traore is top 10 dribblers of his kind of
AJ,
the
shut up. No,
VS.
The thing is, if he's fit enough to come on the field and he has 20 minutes, like I think he came on in the 73rd minute, and after that, like as soon as he came on, bro, Barca put on a masterclass of game management until the I think 88th or 89th minute. Real Madrid didn't have any chances besides those set pieces.
Ricardo Mitchell,
bro, like he should be holding the smoke. Like I think it's 9-1 against Yamal. Yamal has dunked on his head 9 times facing against him. Bro, 9-1, yes. It's 9-1.
So is Yamal Mbappe's daddy?
Let's see what happens to the World Cup.
This has been
Yamal Mbappe's daddy.
No. Okay, guys. So when Real have lost, has Yamal been like the real instigator? To be the daddy. Let me explain. So whenever Mbappe has faced Messi for club or country, he has outperformed it completely individually. But between Barca and Real, it's really been the team that's outperformed rather than Yamal. Yamal hasn't really outperformed Mbappe. That's never happened.
KJ, you know what the crazy part is?
You know VS is speaking, so that's actually rude.
I respect the gymnastics.
No, VS, speak over him. VS, speak over him.
Are we ignoring the Euro semi-final performance in which he outperformed Mbappe? You said
so. That's one. I'll give you that. So I'll give you like there were maybe 2 occasions. I'll give you one club one and one international one, but the other ones is team tax. No, team tax. Last
year 4 El Clasicos, every single one of them. Even if Mbappe was scoring, it was Yamal who we were talking about after these matches. The performances no. You can go back to those hangouts and watch for yourself. You yourself were glazing Yamal.
He has amnesia. He has amnesia, bro. You can't play. He's old. At his age, he can't really remember a lot of that stuff. It's a long time.
I have amnesia. It's amnesia.
I just have to ask quickly.
Speak English.
So if Spain win the World Cup and Yamal wins it at 18, 1 year younger than Mbappe at 19, what do you have left?
What kind of goals did he score? You have to look at the quality of the goals that he scored. They have to be through open play. So,
I keep forgetting.
No. Basically, if he does what Mbappe did in 2018, hey, it is what it is.
You can never glaze again.
I'll hand it in, and it's a done deal. It's all done deal. But Money, between you and me, Spain will win the World Cup. Trust me. Like, spoiler alert, win the World Cup.
I keep forgetting you hate Moroccans. Yeah, that's actually true, man. North African tech. So you probably don't rate Yamal as high as someone like Mbappe.
Wait, bro. Who is currently Chief Oga? Chief Oga is Yamal, and I've said that Yamal is single-handedly saving football. So what the hell are you talking about? Let's take wins to the main screen, man. Shout your boy. LC. If Mbappe's daddy goes trophless 2 years in a row.
Wait, Mbappe's daddy? How is Mbappe's?
Sorry. If Messi's daddy, if Messi's daddy goes trophless 2 years in a row,
drop it.
The team lets him down.
Yo, guys were waiting for an Mbappe L, bro. Like the guy was.
Bro, now they're not waiting for an Mbappe L. They're waiting for HH to shut up for once, bro.
No. It's Casey. My thing is that you can't. If you win a European Golden Shoe, you can't be slandered. I'm sorry. He's done his part. Everyone else has to do their part.
So GA matters. So the G matters, right?
Yeah,
So
there's a Lewandowski.
No. Clutch. It was every big game Mbappe has scored in. So it is what he's doing his job. Everyone else did their job.
What
He didn't score today. He didn't score
What happened
today.
against Arsenal last season?
Team sucks.
Arsenal's not a big game. Arsenal's not a big game.
You know what? You know when he wins his first trophy with Real Madrid, he's gonna absolutely suck the skin off Mbappe's dick.
True.
Not even that. He's not gonna stop. He's gonna spit on as well, bro.
All right.
He's gonna do a helicopter on it.
See, my thing is, so that's crazy. So that's for Ricardo, that's for Zeman, both on yellow cards, bro. I'm not having any of that crap here. So Jose Correa, John Garcia would a keeper. Was this 25 mil?
Yes, you know that if you actually read Arsenal,
is the best transfer in the last 100 years.
This guy only watches.
How?
This guy only watches Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Chelsea. Doesn't even know the transfers.
Yeah, doesn't know any transfers.
Wait, hold on, you're lying. It can't be 25 mil.
Yeah, 25 million euros.
Wait, hold on. Jace was yes, you can, but I don't have to answer.
No.
So you can ask the question, but I don't have to answer the question. So
which club did you transfer from to Barcelona?
Yeah.
Come on,
we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hey, so shout out to
You don't know HH.
No. Jason said I said you could ask it. I don't have to answer the question. This is what it is. Shut up, man, buddy Kunje. Shout out to boy 8-9 stops. PSG has won 7 straight trophies since Messi's daddy left, and Madrid can't win now. Where is Otamendi when you need
on this point, I want to give credit to Laporta. Bro, during our worst times, we have managed to build a winning project against this Madrid team who has been putting so many, I think, number 1 revenues in the past 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, because you're playing in La Liga. It's a very forgiving
Wait, VS. It won't matter if you don't win the UCL this year.
Very forgiving league.
All right, so that's the whole point. Okay.
Bro, wait, one thing off topic.
Even you know the fate of Manchester United and AC Milan, the way they have fallen. Same could have happened to Barca too.
No, it couldn't.
No, not in La Liga.
No, it couldn't. Not in La Liga.
No. There's a La Liga tax there.
Drop it.
Wait, hold on.
There's a Liga tax.
Drop it.
Wait, hold on, Barry.
Every season you're
Wait, hold on, Barry.
Off topic. Whoever let Araujo touch that trophy first, oh my god! Nah, you need to be sacked. Player, coach. I don't know who gave it to him, but hey, now
wait, Barry. Are you supposed to help him get his confidence back?
Barry,
are you supposed to help him get his confidence back?
Barry, come
on. Bro, this wall-licking merchant.
Barry, he just came back from Tel Aviv, man. Give him
nah, man. I can't do that.
Wait, Barry, what did you call him?
What?
What did you call him? He said,
Barry, what did you call him?
I ain't calling none.
Oh, look at Merchant, man.
Go on, Z-Man, they're listening.
Barry.
All right.
I mean,
I've heard all of them. Okay, so
they might be listening over here. So
here comes the hater. English Science FC. El Clasico bringing back football. 24% possession in the first half for the Hermano Dynamo.
La Reforma.
That's G. Is Robin with your wig.
La Reforma. Remember La Reforma.
Come on. Wait, AJ, I have a question.
This guy's an asshole, man.
AJ, I have a question. Are we gonna do a section on questioning why the Bundesliga exists? Because we have to. We have to discuss why.
What happened?
Have you seen Bayern's? Whoa. Z-Man, listen to this. Z-Man, listen to this. 16 games played, 14 wins, 2 draws, 0 defeats, 63 goals scored, 12 goals conceded. 11 points at the top of the table. What is the point of that?
No, it's nasty.
Are we putting an asterisk on Elise's and Kane's numbers back?
Yeah, we have to.
Yes. Yeah. No. Of course we are. Bro, of course. Wait. What kind of question is that? There's a massive, not even an asterisk. There's a huge bloody star on all the goals that they scored in bloody Bundesliga, bro.
That's crazy, man. At least we scored 2.
Yeah, it was 8-1.
Yeah.
Why do you think?
What?
Why do you think KJ said it, you dumb?
Yeah. Because I was looking at it right now. I'm like, God.
AJ, their goal difference is plus 51 after 16 games.
No, it's not.
It's not even halfway through the season, by the way.
Oh my God!
Halfway through the Bundesliga season is 18 games.
Is this going to be the first team to ever get plus 100 goal difference?
Bro, they're going to score.
No, actually, okay, guys, how much do you want to bet? They will still lose one game.
No, they will. They're not going unbeaten.
No, they won't go unbeaten. As crazy as I just think they'll actually end up losing one game. But my thing though is, but the issue is this: they can have scoring goals and everything. This team needs to win the Champions League.
Yeah, they have to go something.
And I don't think they will because of that Englishman, bro. That's the issue. Because when it comes for money time, that Englishman is going to flop. I'm sorry, he's going to flop. Also as well, I don't know whether Samat is listening. So, Ziman, what are we saying about black coaches? Ziman, you damn hater. Ziman, do you have an apology to company? Have an apology to make?
Listen, LOC is doing his thing in the Bundesliga, man. I'm not taking that much from
him. And actually, no, let me not jinx my manager. Yeah.
Listen,
so moving on. Talents FC. Raphinha showed Yamal is a side chick. Hop on, kid. No, Yamal is still that dude. Please put some respect on Yamal's name, man. Shout out to your boy Jess. Question to the panel. We've all spent years following this channel, hearing about Tesh, Lala, and Selini from HH. He slandered countless other players. Why is his same engine never kept for Jude?
It literally because he's black. People slander this guy so much.
The black Englishman, or
he's not against it.
All right, now, guys. When it comes to trophy logic, man. What Bellingham did that first season?
All right, okay.
What Bellingham did that he doesn't get slandered, JS. Come on.
Wait, who Bellingham?
No,
he gets slandered so much.
No, he means directly from HH is what he said.
Okay, guys. Okay, look. Here's the
thing. HH finds him attractive.
For ye, not for me.
That is true.
Rules for ye.
Moneymates, you're not wrong. He does find him attractive.
Okay, so no. Okay, look. My thing though is, look. Okay, of course, Bellingham being black and everything on the spot, black. So my thing. Okay, putting that aside and everything, is looking sketchy. I always gave him like the benefit because he was a very effective guy, but I'm looking at him right now and it's like, man, there's no tech. There's like no tech whatsoever.
Funny enough.
And also no, but basically my thing is the scary thing is
ESPN.
But the issue though, the difference between Pedri and Bellingham is scary. Just on football technical fundamentals, there is a gargantuan gap between them. Technically, it's shocking.
Two different players. That's like saying, McTominay and Pedri.
Okay.
McTominay's cooking because he's in a team.
Okay, Moneymates, what is Bellingham's strongest position?
It's a number 10 that goes into the box. But because Madrid have like 3 forwards and they no longer play the false 9, he doesn't get the ability to do that.
So basically, he has no business being in central midfield.
Yeah, he has no business being a pure 8. Like, he's not got the ability for that.
He's a box-to-box midfielder. He was originally a box-to-box player.
If we're keeping it real,
yeah, but you lose that when you don't use it.
Yeah, but I do think from a technical standpoint, like, people do the most. I do think he is technically good, but it's just a matter of positioning. I just
not at the elite level, though. Like for a top team like Madrid.
I've always said
I think
jack of all trades, the master of none.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
Basically, that's
his biggest asset is his physical qualities.
Basically, do you know what he is? I think he's a very poor stabbing man's Pogba.
No. He's a jack of all trades.
No, he's nothing like Pogba.
No, he's a jack of all trades.
No. I said, don't you know what I said? Pogba was a guy now at Juventus where he'll be in central midfield, he'll be in the DM, he'll be on the wing, he'll go into the box, he'll go. No. I said a poor man's Pogba. Listen, a poor man's.
Some Graham Souness analysis.
Hey, don't put me next to that.
He's an Arturo Vidal with manners, if we're being honest. But
HH, no, you know what it is, HH. Honestly, right? He's a jack of all trades, master of none. He's pretty good at most things, but he's not exceptional at anything. Like, he's a jack of all trades, master of none. That's what he is. He's pretty good at. He can do almost everything.
So when he says like he's exceptional, has goal scoring, his goal scoring.
Bro, an exceptional goal scoring attacking midfielder scores like 15, 20 a season.
No. I think he's in terms of just his goal scoring awareness and knowing when to be positioned. I think that is his exceptional ability. Everything else, he's pretty good.
I think you guys aren't being fair, bro. I'll be real. He is a Lampard of his generation. If you guys don't want to be fair to him, but he's a Lampard of his generation.
No. But Lampard was a way better striker of the ball than him.
Yeah, striker, yeah, but it's just like
you can't say his exceptional skill is goal scoring, but they don't play him in a goal scoring position. That's counterintuitive for the team.
Yeah, HH, he's not.
Well, because it's Alonso. That's the issue. I mean,
no, HH. If you want exceptional goal scorer as an attacking midfielder, my thing is like, you basically have to get 20 a season, especially if you're playing 60 games a season. Just think, if Madrid play almost 60 games.
Okay, listen. So you're saying that to get the best out of him, he has to be in the number 10 position and making late runs into the box. That's his
but
strength.
He can't do that though. Not that because he can't do it. The team doesn't allow him based on the guys up front. There's no point.
Pogba had the passing range, but he wasn't a great goal scorer.
They're ignoring his best position, man. Put him in the 10, bro. I don't know why they.
No. I think it's true. I think for Alonso, you're exposing him. If you're in central midfield, you need high technical footballing ability, which Pedri has and he doesn't. So putting him in there just exposes it. And that's an Alonso.
Jordan Henderson didn't have that and won a Champions League.
I'm happy that Arda Güler
system tax.
I'm happy Arda Güler is getting exposed. Man.
Yeah, I'm glad he's gonna found out.
They made out see that he was gonna be Xavi's Verts.
Ricardo touches and looking busy. That's Arda Güler.
They really thought because he had a left foot he was gonna be the new Verts, man. Let's be honest.
Shout out to boy Mohammed. Xabi Alonso got to be brain dead, taking off their best player when losing. Bro, I don't know. Taking off, no. We're gonna cook him after taking off Vini is just mad.
Wasn't there talk of
you're gonna be psycho?
Wasn't there talk of his job being on the line if he loses the El Clasico?
Look, I read something that says if he took an L, he'd be sacked.
Man, I hope that was just I hope that performance was just out of the blue, man. Vinny was scared today, but
Xabi Alonso or Water Reservoir as manager in 2026. Who the heck is Water Reservoir?
Your coach.
That better not be Rosinho.
Liam Rosinho.
Come on.
Yeah, you know that reservoir is empty as well.
Okay, come on, bro.
Rashford owning Mbappe again. Papa picks at 18.
I have a question. Did he go to the bench to like talk to him after the? I swear he did, didn't he? He went to like give him a hand or something, right?
You know, if Mbappe had scored, if Rashford had scored that goal, oh my god!
Nah, Twitter would have been nasty today.
We are Vini Jr. We carry the flame.
This is Vinny's team. This is Vinny's team, man.
Wait, can I just ask JS, where's the flame been for the last 19 matches?
Wait, hold on. So, okay, what's it called? KJ, is Mike look at the KJ?
Yeah, man, Mike.
So, KJ, let's do some glazing. Let's do some glazing. Let's do some glazing.
Of who specifically?
So, Raphinha.
Yeah.
Let's just talk Raphinha. I mean, I feel that he's an effective player that doesn't pass the eye test. Is that a fair assessment?
No, because you don't know ball, but keep going. No, keep going. You can try again. Go ahead.
In fact, could you elaborate with
what does that mean?
What's his what's his score? And two, who would you compare him to similar?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I don't need to compare it, guys, because that's just mean. But so the pass grade is 65%. Oh, he's on like in a 60%. 65 is the pass, 60%.
What? And who has this 65% and above? Just
He's
scored.
gonna
Just
say Adama, bro.
I think Kane. No. Kane is on 65, but he's on the cusp of passing and failing, so he's always on the cusp.
What? Okay, who else is in there?
Hey, Money Mace. Don't kill the messenger, bro. This is just what the ISIS guys do. I'm just not me, bro.
I'm gonna look at your. I'm gonna look at your list right now.
Okay. So talk on Raphinha. Again, so you feel that he passed the ISIS and he's like Pele. That's what
just quickly, KJ. On the website last time I checked, Doku had 70%.
It's been changed.
So there's a slight chance that this eye test might be flawed. Slight chance, not much, but just a slight chance.
KJ, can you just talk on Raphinha? Is he disrespected?
By you, yes. Look, the statement you made earlier, he's one of the most effective players in the world, but he's not one of the best players in the world.
Yes.
Goodness. I mean, look, just because a guy isn't like what you typically consider best as far as like base level of technical ability does not mean he's not one of the best players in the world.
Just dribbling. It's just dribbling.
Like no offense, exactly. No offense. Like Salah has been one of the best players in the world over the last 10 years. He's not particularly great to look at, but he's one of the best players in the world. Like I'm sorry, like the measure for effectiveness, like not everyone can be like Suya St. Maximin and play for Bolton Wanderers, but not amount to anything at the top level of club football. Like that's not.
KJ, I warned you.
No, but
KJ, you know you've been warned. I said, KJ, you know you've been warned.
Okay, fine.
Wait, KJ. Do you want to know an interesting fact?
Go ahead.
You know, what's it called? What did Ricardo say? John cancellation. He has a 94% eye test.
No, that's fair. I mean, yeah, he's a fullback who basically plays as a second winger.
So so guys, you know, the eye test is about how good your control is, how good your first touch is, how good. Basically, it is the crispness of how you're able to maintain good quality search control of the ball. And also, guys, the key thing is that you don't need a high test score to be a great player. You don't need it. Especially the eye test, forget it. It's just a side thing. It's not that important.
Bro, you just mentioned the eye test first.
Wait, Money Mace. No, Money Mace is right. You have to rebrand this as the dribbling.
This is the dribbling test. Because there's no way you can watch football and tell me that Harry Kane, a striker who can drop deep, play passes to any part of the football pitch, and
that's not what the eye test is about.
Is worse than Doc.
The issue is that Harry Kane, he looks like a treat from playing football, and if he looks like a treat from you can't pass. Guys, stop getting hung on this eye test thing. It's not that deep. KJ, continue.
Why is Cole Palmer above Pedri in your eye test list?
I mean, that's not.
Okay,
It's the dribbling test. It's the dribbling test.
Look, HH, he has become Barca's go-to player, right? I think yeah. What the play he's going over the last like 18 months is pretty scary, and like the fact that he's kept it up is a bit of a surprise because I did think he would tail off a little bit. I know injuries have affected him this season, but look, in order for Barca to get anywhere this season, they're going to need for him to be at his best. And look, last year I don't think he could have done anything more, particularly that second leg against Inter, particularly in the league. Like in the league, obviously they ran away with it a little bit. I know that those garbage time points towards the end didn't really mean anything for Madrid particularly, but he was exceptional in the Champions League last year. He probably should have won. Probably should. Okay, because they
top three.
Top three. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So he wasn't in the FIFA best 11, and I don't think he made top 5 in Ballon d'Or.
Well, at this point, we know these awards mean very little. Even though Dembélé did deserve the Ballon d'Or, Zeman don't say anything.
No, he didn't.
But look, in order for them to be at their best, he does. For them to win the Champions League, he does have to be at his best. I don't really think there's a great flaw to his game, because when you say he's not a great player, I think that's a problem, because I think he is exceptional in terms of athleticism. That's one thing, right? But also when he gets into position, he's very good at finishing. Like, look, the chance he missed just before.
Okay. So would you say he has a great first touch? Does he have great ball control?
Yeah.
So if he receives a ball, does he have a great first touch? A crisp first touch? Does he have that?
It's not Yamal level, but it's very good. It's not Mateus Cunha level. It's not as bad as Mateus Cunha, but it's also not as great as Yamal or anything like that, but it's very good.
It's eyes. Yeah, it's eyes or borderline sketchy. But continue.
He's a decent enough dribbler, right? In my opinion, right? He's actually his final ball is very good as far as creating for players, right? I'm not saying he's the most creative player in the world, but when he gets into position, 7 or 8 times out of 10, Raphinha makes the right decision, whether it's shooting or scoring, right?
Okay. Is he enjoyable to watch? Do you enjoy watching him play? It's like, yeah, I really enjoy watching him play. Do you enjoy watching him? Does it bring joy?
I tend to think that.
There we go. The fact that you started with the arm means no. So continue.
Look, I tend to think that Raphinha Leeds was enjoyable to watch, but he wasn't that effective. As he's become Barca, obviously playing for Barca, it's a different role. You're what's it called? You're not the main guy as he was. I mean, he's the main goal scoring option now, but even then, he has Lewandowski and Lamine that share the bulk of the goals as well up there. So look, like I said, he's still one of the best players in the world, in my opinion. If he had won the Ballon d'Or last year, I wouldn't have complained personally, right? And I still think that in order for Barca to get anywhere, Raphinha has to be at his best. And no offense, but you have to accept players for what they are, and just accept that, like, not everyone.
Okay. Do you know this that really annoy me?
Go ahead.
If you fail the eye test, I can still respect you as a player.
But he doesn't.
No. You have to understand. Even if he fails the eye test, that's not a big deal. You can be the best player in the world failing the eye test. That can happen. You can be a player failing the eye test. No, you see, so you guys, you're so hung up on the eye test. You can fail the eye test being an amazing player. I did just for a laugh.
Let me answer this.
65 is the pass grade. Anything below 65 is a failure.
He's above 64.
No, J-Toss, let me just answer this.
Can I speak after Kane?
If you remember what HH just said 2 minutes ago, he said Kane Yeah, he does all that stuff, but he looks like a tree trunk. To HH, it's how it looks, right? Because this is why he loves João Felix. João Felix reminds him of a young hacker, and João Felix looks great playing football. And he does fuck all on a football pitch, but it looks great. So to HH, it's how it looks with his eyes, with his glasses that can't see through, right? So like
eye test, look. I wonder what the correlation is between eye and look. Look at the eye. Jeez,
no,
eye, look, look, eye.
Interesting. Can I talk on this?
Eye test. Look,
eye.
Yeah, Money Mason and Jason. Money Mason, talk to me.
You see, this is why there's no point debating football with a guy who wears blacked out shades who can't see the screen properly.
Actually, no, they're actually light blue, actually, so I can actually see through. It's a bit tinted, but it's fine. But continue. What are you saying?
So you have like what, yellow eyes or something? You can't see properly? You got like, I don't know. You must have
Oh, no. My eyes, well, I've not been to an eye specialist yet, but my eyesight is pretty good so far. I don't wear spectacles.
He got that Michael Jordan eyes, you know, like it's yellow, there's black all over his wall.
That's from doing heroin, bro. It's like.
All right. Yeah. Because let me guess, Raphinha, he's amazing. He's the next Dino, like he's the next Pepe. So yeah.
No, but the issue is that unless you're Ronaldinho, you don't rate people. That's the issue.
Does he have as much touch as Danielson? Does he have as much touch as Jalminia? Does he have as much touch as Jalminia?
Man thinks we roll out of bed and watch the Niels.
Okay. Money Miss, if you had to watch a player, Jalminia or Raphinha, who you watching, Jalminia or Raphinha?
You know what the problem with AJ
Jalminia, Denilson. You're bringing up the most circus footballers in the world, man. Like
you see, Money Miss. This is Money Miss. That's what those white people. That's what those white guys use to denigrate dribbling and those dribblers, and I hate it. And it's trigger warning.
No, because Neymar has skill. But Neymar is always looking to be effective, always looking to try and beat people, always looking to try and score a goal or make an assist or do something special. He's always trying to do something. Don't bring up guys like Denilson, who literally did like fucking donkey skills. You probably rate guys like Curlon, who did like seal dribble on the head or some shit. That's not football. That's literally not football.
Don't slander Denilson.
AJ's issue. If you're Brazilian or you're Argentine and you play for Barcelona, Real Madrid, either Diego Maradona, R9, Ronaldinho, Messi, base level, or else you're straight.
Straight trash.
Okay. Look, Ricardo. Am I wrong though? If you're Brazilian and you play for Barcelona, you need a base level test.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
You don't.
The
issue.
Okay, let me ask you something. When Barcelona signed Douglas, I don't know if you remember him. Douglas, was he supposed to be the next Dani Alves?
Was there more hype with the Raphinha signing? There was hype for the Raphinha signing. There was guys. Again, do you know what's such annoying me right now? This is a Raphinha praise section. You guys
don't do that.
No. Wait, hold on. Let me explain. You guys get hung up on one word.
No, but
let me explain to you. It's irrelevant. Okay, guys. Okay, you know what? Forget the eye test. Pretend I never said it. Raphinha is super effective. All I said was Raphinha is effective. Forget the eye test. Forget the eye test.
Take down the site. Then take down the site. If you're being dead ass, take down the site.
No. HH, you're missing the point. The whole point is that you only understand dribbling as an aspect of football. You told me that Harry Kane's a tree trunk who has no tech. But Harry Kane's a striker who has an excellent first touch. His striking of the ball is one of the best I've seen of any player in the last 10 15 years.
Because he's a striker. Yeah.
And he has one of the greatest passing ranges of any striker to ever play the game of football.
That has led to how many trophies? In a major trophies.
That doesn't take away from his ability.
I know. That's all good, but I didn't say that striking or that passing ability in the Euro final. But continue.
You don't rate anything other than dribbling in this world of football. I bet the 10 best players of all time in your eyes are Neymar, Ronaldinho, Saint Maximin, Doku, fucking
Okocha.
Balassi.
Don't touch it. No, but Money, let me say it right now. The very best players in the world. No, hold up. The very best players in the world. The very best players in the world are extremely good dribblers. That's a fact. The very best players who we hold up in the highest regard are great dribblers. That's a fact.
But again, just because you are not the most 10 out of 10 dribbler You try saying he fails the eye test. This guy's first touch to set up his finish every single time is on point. You can't tell me. HH, go watch that goal.
Bro, he's had 60%. That's wait, 60%. That's a good score. That's 60%.
This is how I know you don't understand anything about football.
Okay.
No. Let me break it. This is how I know you don't understand anything about football. Go watch Bayern Munich versus Barcelona last year. Long diagonal ball. This guy controls it on his chest perfectly into his path to strike it first time. So from a long diagonal ball in 2 touches, the ball ends up in the back of the net. You can't tell me a player with 60% eye test can do that. Because that is skill.
No.
Literally skill.
You're talking about
technique.
No. You're talking about technique, and his technique is great and everything. Again, please don't get hung up on the eye test. Can we just focus on Raphinha being effective? Can we please do that, please? Now, talk about how effective Raphinha is, and let's praise him. Guys, let's be positive here, because we're going to be negative pertaining to Alonso very soon. But let this be positive vibes. Positive vibes. Come on, positive vibes.
You're not really helping.
You start with negative vibes to begin with.
No, it's just the fact that there's a guy in the middle of the screen who knows nothing about actual football and just thinks that football's cage football. Bro, go watch five-a-side if you like dribbling, man.
On God.
Like, oh, look, drop the shoulder, nutmeg.
Interest. Even though when Ronaldinho single-handedly brought a whole bunch of people into football, very interesting.
You would not rate him.
Can I speak about my boy Raphinha, man?
Wait, hold on a minute. So did you have anything important to say about Raphinha, or are you so hung up on this whole eye test thing? Can you just praise him? Ignore the eye test thing. Praise him.
I am giving him praise by actually rating him at the level that he is. I think he's a fantastic player. And I think dribble merchants like yourself diminish everything else this guy is good at. Do you not rate being able to
so you say Raphinha is an amazing footballer. He's an amazing football player.
He's an amazing footballer. Because I'll tell you right now, if you see all these dribble guys that you rate, you know you also rate them because they can strike a ball. If Ronaldinho could not strike a ball, you would not rate him for doing certain tricks.
Or he didn't have playmaking skills.
Exactly.
Guys, I rate Raphinha, bro. The guys are really
No, I'm actually can you pull up?
I don't know what you're gonna say. I like the guy. Zeman, talk to me.
No,
if a Okocha was from Equatorial Guinea, HH would have never
rated him. Shut up, man.
Can we have an honest conversation? Who's better, Raphinha or Okocha?
No, that's not even a debate, man.
Let's be serious.
Rafinha is more effective. Okocha is more naturally talented.
No. But HH, go to my EV.
Okocha's never touched these levels, man.
Go to my EV, man. This is you attempting to land it, man. Go to my EV. Go to it, man. This is you attempting to land this eye test shit, man. This is what's happening. This is what I'm saying. You're putting up a disaster class, a disaster class. Because my problem with your eye test is, if it was no
Zeman, just praise the guy. Forget the eye test. Just forget the eye test. Just praise him.
It goes into how I'm gonna praise him. The problem with the eye test. The problem with the eye test is you don't put into. I don't think you put that much into passing, playmaking as much as you put into dribbling. Because if that was the case, you would rate someone like Harry Kane higher in your eye test, and that's always been your number one problem. It's
a guy who's a big influx.
But going on to it, like, listen, man, the Ralph is that guy, man. He's that guy, and he is a crucial element in us retaining the league. I'll be honest, I don't.
100%.
Just call him Raphinha, man.
Yeah. With our back line, I don't see us doing anything in the UCL. So I think that in terms of how he's going to help us, it's most likely.
So you're just Raphinha can clutch up in the UCL. So despite he's conceding, he'll always be able to clutch up. But you think the defense will let you down ultimately? Yeah,
he can, but ultimately, I don't think we don't have the manpower and defense in order to sustain a lead, particularly against better teams. So I don't really have that much high hope in the Champions League. In the Champions League.
Yes, it is. I'm a Batman fan. Deal with it.
By the way, HH,
you have Batman bed covers as well.
Grown ass man.
Fucking 48 as well.
Grown ass man.
21 are actually genius.
Before Ralph moved to Barcelona, I know you wanted him, and you were talking about how technically gifted he is at Leeds. So this whole thing
No.
of you flip-flopping-
We have a guy who actually passed the eye test called Esteval. We have the Val. No, Zima. We have the guy who passed the eye test with flying colors. What's the Val?
You were like 12 years old when you were
Wait, Zeman, do you remember the Ra? It was called the Ra.
The ooze and the raw, man. That's what you call them, bro.
Don't forget,
No, it's the Ra, the ooze, and the ski.
Don't forget.
No, it's like you gotta respect him because the ability.
Zeman, I do respect. No.
Bring up Adon's comment, please.
Why are you lying on my name? I do respect him.
No, you don't.
Okay, so all because he fails the eye test doesn't mean I just respect him. Do you know how many players I respect that have failed the eye test?
Name one.
Thomas Muller. Thomas Muller is almost single digits on the eye test, and he's one of the guys I rate the most.
HH. I got a question for you. Who do you rate? Who do you rate higher on the eye test? No, who do you rate higher on the eye test? Mbappe or Doku? Who do you rate higher?
Oh no, eye test. As of right now, Doku.
Okay,
it's higher than eye test.
Who do you?
Eye test, pure eye test.
He's the dribble. Mbappe is actually, as much as I call him the French A-train, I can't believe you actually rate him higher. Because if I ask you who do you enjoy watching more, there's no way you're gonna tell me Doku right now. There's no way you're gonna tell me you enjoy watching Doku.
Gotta love
a dribble merchant with no end product, by the way.
Look at this guy. He put himself in.
Guys, I don't think you know. Okay, you know what? Guys, can we just move past the whole eye test? You obviously don't understand what it is. You don't understand what it is. So let's just move past and praise Raphinha. So Zeman, do you feel that Raphinha can lead Brazil to the World Cup and Barca to the UCL? Zeman, we've moved on. What do you think Raphinha can lead Barca to the UCL? I am answering no more eye test questions. Zeman, do you feel that Raphinha can lead? What do you think his ceiling is as a player? What do you think his ceiling is?
I mean, according to you, he's not as good as Doku, according to you. So I don't know.
All right, Barry. So Barry, what are your thoughts on?
Can I have the Barry?
Barry and then Jesus. So Barry, Raphinha.
Talk about that test.
Now, my only thing with HH is that, like, to begin with, he said, "Okay, we're here for a great session. We're gonna praise Raphinha," and then the first thing he says is, "He's not great on the eye. He's not great to look at." But so you're saying it's a glaze session, but you start by criticizing the guy, and then you're saying,
okay,
"But guys, what are you doing? We're supposed to praise him," and then you start by slandering him.
Bro, he's confused, man.
No. But you should focus on what I said afterwards. So I started with reality. Then I went into
your reality.
You basically, but you know, like how you're running, you should not have taken the battle in the relay race. Oh, he ended with praise. I'm going to carry on with the praise.
Barry, I don't think you deep it. If this guy was a scout and he saw Doku and Mbappe on the same pitch, he would have picked up Doku first.
Okay, so Barry, let me Okay, so Barry, no. Okay. Let me clarify this right now. If I'm a scout, I'm not using the eye test to pick players. If I'm a scout, I'm like, what does my team need? You need a finisher.
Bullshit metric. So it's a bullshit metric, then.
No. See, the issue is saying eye test is a pure qualitative thing. In terms of being effective. No, wait, hold on. It's something that the football hot invented.
Okay, so can I?
Okay. Sorry, Barry, go back to me. A scout should at no point whatsoever use the eye test when he's scouting.
So what does the eye test compose of?
No, so that's players that just have that kind of football natural ability. That's natural Teshinsky.
More natural ability than Mbappe.
What?
So Doku has more.
No. As of right now, yeah. Because Mbappe, all we say, Mbappe is a finisher. Look, Barry, can you please speak on Raphinha? Raphinha, speak on Raphinha.
Yes, but at the end of the day, like, it's a results-based business, and Raphinha, he's just we know what he is. Like, he's there to get you the goals and win you the game. And like, ever since Flick has came to the club, like, he has elevated his game, and yeah, he's a top player now. So and he's actually obviously, like, footballing was he ain't like as valuable as like a Yamal or Pedri, because they can do multiple things: chance creation, dribbling, passing. But Raphinha, like, he's kind of the soul of the team. Like, when you look at the pressing, the off the ball movement, motivating the guys. When he's there,
he's the real captain of the team.
When he's there, it's different. So, like, shout out to him, man. Like, he's valuable when it comes to the off the ball, the goal scoring, and just leadership. Because even Flick, like we remember, he was having a breakdown a couple weeks ago where it was Raphinha who kind of checked him and it just said, "Hey, we got you." And then we took off. We haven't lost a game since. So yeah, shout out to Raphinha, man.
Actually, wait, hold up. So ever since Hansi Flick was having a mental breakdown where he was shaking and Raphinha calmed him down, Barca have won every game since that moment.
Yeah, we haven't lost a game since Chelsea.
That's my captain, man. That's my captain.
Also, in the last 6 games, we have.
I think he had like 5 clean sheets as well.
Yes, 5 clean sheets in the last 6
So
games.
so basically, Raphinha is the key, not Mr. Tel Aviv. Shout out to Raphinha, bro.
The trajectory of those two clubs ever since forward
let's
and
not
HH
speak on this
close are crazy.
No,
Okay, so any more Raphinha Glaze? Any more Raphinha Glaze before? Oh no, so J Swiss and then Ricardo. J Swiss, talk to me. J Swiss.
HH can jump to AVI.
Bro, can you bring up Bupinder's comment, please, HH?
All right, make sure this is a PG.
HH, can you bring up Bupinder's comment, please?
All right.
Kamala and Mbappe.
HH.
Yes or no? Does Raphinha rank higher in the eye test than McTominay?
Oh, he does. Yes, 100%. Of course, he does. Yeah.
So
100%.
wait, so I'm getting this on record. So McTominay on your current eye test,
it's been updated currently.
No, he's a
it's
success.
Currently been
so
updated.
that means
It's currently
Raphinha's
been
a success, so he doesn't fail the eye test.
It's currently been updated. No, this is off right now. That's been old. It's going to be updated on Monday.
When did McTominay ever pass your eye test? Just curious.
It's no, because basically when he scored the overhead kick, people got excited and they made him pass it. But now it's not revised and say, look, guys, let's relax. So basically, on Monday it's going to be revised, and he said it's going back to failing it. No. There's a committee that does it. It's not me. There's a committee. I'm the messenger.
Who's better on the eye test? Salah or Raphinha?
Raphinha.
So Salah passes your eye test, and yet Raphinha doesn't. Doesn't make any sense.
It's getting revised on Monday. It's getting revised. I told you, this is what will be reflected on Monday. This is what will be reflected on Monday.
HH, who passes the eye test higher?
Jesus, I'm not answering any more questions.
So you're about to get pressed into changing.
I told you. No, Jesus, speak to my lawyer. I'm not answering any more questions. Speak to my lawyer.
HH, Rodri or Raphinha?
Speak to my lawyer. I'm not answering any more questions. Speak to my lawyer.
Well, HH, this is all on your website, so this doesn't make any sense.
No. And again, speak to my lawyer. I plead the fifth. Speak to my lawyer. I'm not answering any more questions.
In court against you, by the way.
Fine. I'm not answering any more questions. If you want to do anything, take me to court. I'm answering no more questions. Under advice of my lawyer, I'm answering no more questions.
Wait, HH, who ranks higher on the eye test in your opinion, Vini Jr. or Cole Palmer?
I'm answering no more questions. Speak to my lawyer.
No, HH, just answer the question. Which is higher?
Under advice of my lawyer, I'm answering no more questions. So, Jason, do you want to speak on Raphinha?
Wait, Jason, what does the site say?
It says Vinny is on 77 and Cole Palmer's in the 80.
Jason, speak on Raphinha.
What is exactly the question, Raphinha? Like, what is this going to win the Champions League? Or?
No. Do you think he's disrespected? What do you think his ceiling is? What are his real attributes that make him so good? And why do you think there's so much disrespect over what this guy does effectiveness-wise? Not being in the FIFA best 11, I don't think he was top 5 in the Ballon d'Or listing.
I mean, you're one of the people that also disrespects him as well, because the fact you had to tweet out, oh, it's Raphinha, he did really well, but he doesn't pass the eye test. Like, why you got that in? He doesn't pass the eye test. Like, what? Why? He gets 2 Gs, but he doesn't pass the eye test. Like, why is that necessary, HH?
HH is trying to be relevant with his metric.
HH, when I saw the Seaman score the other day, you didn't say that, but Osman fails the eye test, so why is the need to add it in?
You know what? There might be a Brazilian tax there. Actually, sorry, I'm not answering more questions. I'm not answering more questions.
It just might. Interesting. I think there definitely is, but that's fine.
Wait, is it because the fact that he doesn't play like Ronaldinho or Neymar, you think, oh, he doesn't pass the eye test? That's it.
Precisely. You'll never
under advice of my lawyer, I'm answering any more questions.
Could you imagine a football match where
do you think every Brazilian that comes out of HH? Why do you think every Brazilian comes out with like dribbling and Cellini and tech and all that kind of stuff that you have? Not every Brazilian does that.
If you're a Brazilian play for Barcelona, I expect a base level of footballing at the level.
That makes no sense, HH.
J2S, just quickly.
Romario, Rivaldo, Ronaldinho, Neymar.
You're mentioning all-timers, man. Look at this list.
If you're Brazilian and you play for Barca, expect a base level footballing ability.
If Raphinha had like half the dribbling of Ronaldinho, he would automatically be HH's best player.
Yeah, and if you score 5 goals this season,
No. HH was legit downplay him because he wants to defend Dino, bro. He'll legit downplay him.
No, but the thing that doesn't make any sense is back in 2020, was it 2022 or 2023? Whenever Barca signed him that summer, HH, you were twerking for Raphinha that whole time.
It was a different time. It was a different time.
I got the oos and I got the rap. Oos rap.
J2S, you want to know what it was? Right? Raphinha was a Cellini player at Leeds and didn't score anywhere near as many goals as he should have. But his dribbling and his eye test was fantastic. When he became more effective and actually started scoring goals, but that stuff went down.
You lost that sauce.
He became worse when he became more effective.
J2S, could you imagine a footballing world where everybody plays like Ronaldinho and does sombrero flicks? What a game!
That's basically it. Yeah. HH, say Maximin was your guy. You have to admit, say Maximin.
HH, you know, it doesn't make any sense to me. You say you're an eye test guy, but then you rate stats, which doesn't make any sense because you keep going on about Mbappe's golden boot. So you rate stats then? That doesn't make any sense.
No, but he says stats.
No, for Mbappe doesn't score high in the eye test, but Mbappe, he's the instigator, he's the villain, he's the arch nemesis. So his position in football is key as a World Cup GOAT. That's what he's missing. He's big time. He's Mr. Clutch. He's Mr. Clutch. He's just
watch like South African.
And also, he's there to basically piss off all of the people. So.
HH just wants to watch like South African League. You know when those guys like stand on the ball and like, they put the ball in the shorts.
What's it called? Ricardo. Thoughts on Raphinha? Ricardo.
Wait, so HH, if you're not a rainbow flick, if you can't do a rainbow flick, you don't pass the eye test. Then is that what it is? That's all it is.
Ricardo?
J2S.
No, Ricardo.
When it comes to Raphinha, I'm glad I stuck with this guy, man, because the first season it wasn't cute, man. It wasn't cute. He's a great example of just hard work, like a student of the game. Because he doesn't have what some old head like HH expectation of a Brazilian.
And also Ricardo, he doesn't need it as long as he's effective and scoring goals. That's amazing.
Yeah, but
so Ricardo, ignore me. You know this whole stupid eye test dribble elastical. Forget that. That's irrelevant. He's effective. He scores goals. That's all that matters.
The fact you can't use your judge of character towards scouting means that you've just literally admitted it is the most pointless metric ever to judge a player by.
No. Okay, no, basically. Okay. You know what? Ricardo's actually on to know. Eye tests are for us old heads. You see, for you new guys, you don't understand the eye test, and that's fine. Eye tests are for us all sorts of old heads, and that's it. It's something for old heads. So it's something only old heads understand. You kids, you don't understand. You don't understand the eye test, and that's fine. And also, Ricardo, the eye test is not important to be a great player. It's just something for us old heads. That's it.
Look. I think there is.
Thank you for admitting you're 50 years old.
I think there's value in the eye test. I just think the eye test is highly subjective. There's nothing really there to tell you if a player is definitively good. For example, like to some degree, a stats merchant can kind of tell you if a player is objectively good. A player that scores 50 goals a season, you cannot degrade on any.
Unless it's Gyökeres.
Oh well, okay. I mean, context of the league.
Portuguese prisoners, man.
If you're scoring 50 goals, including all competitions, what I'm saying, in like Spain, England, in Italy, Germany. I guess I'm
Italy.
KJ, I
knew Ricardo. Immobile was like the Golden Boot winner on that league several seasons though. So
wait. Are we?
Vardy is killing it, man. Vardy's killing it there.
Are we not rating Ronaldo's time at Juventus, man? Okay, I agree with you on that.
Bro,
anyways,
look, a 50-year-old Cagliarella got the Golden Boot, bro. So
Quadrilateral. Shout out Quadrilateral.
Yeah, shout out to Quadrilateral.
Wait, who is the Serie top scorer right now?
I think it's I think
it's Lautaro Martinez on basically. I think he's on single digits. I think Lautaro is on like 7 or 8. Basically, nobody's on double digits in Serie.
Okay,
that just shows how hard it is to score in the league.
We're Raphinha.
Money may stop it. Money may stop it.
I'll kick you right now.
He's hit 10. He's hit 10.
Wait, hold on, Ricardo.
I think with Raphinha, he is the perfect embodiment of a modern player. There's nothing in his game that he doesn't have in the modern sense. He isn't an exceptional dribbler. That's fine. He doesn't need it because he's got insane end product. He's got a good shot on him. He's a chance creator. Sure, he doesn't have the imagination of someone like Lamine Yamal, but that final ball, he's definitely got. He's got the work.
Okay, so Ricardo, again, as someone, I have that like South American Latini. So something with that like South American Latini. So as someone, hold on, with that South American Salatini, do you enjoy watching Raphinha from the South American Salatini?
There are aspects.
Wait, Latiti? What? What did you say?
He said Latini. There's a.
Okay. I was like, yo.
There are some aspects that there's some aspects I do enjoy of his game, and it's the intangibles, his leadership and his fight. Like that's one thing when I see in a player. Like that's why sometimes I actually do rate someone like Fede Valverde. Like he may be a PMP guy, but he's got that mentality on him. He's got that fight in him that you can't break his will, and I think that's something that's so invaluable in Raphinha, because I'll be honest, without Raphinha, I think there's many times since he's pretty much been at the club where this club would have mentally broken down. And I think when you have some guy like that, I think I think every Barcelona fan can agree that he absolutely deserves to be the captain of this team because he shows those leadership qualities. And I think 100%. in the modern game, I'll be honest, I think he slides into every team in the world because I don't think there's very many left wingers in the world that are better than him. He might be the best left winger in the world. And that excludes Mbappe just because Mbappe is a center. He's playing as a
Wait. Ricardo, can I ask, if you're one of the best left wingers in the world, does not make you one of the best players in the world?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not debating that, but I'm saying in his position, who's better than him?
I know, because the guy in the middle said he's not one of the best players in the world. He said he's one of the most effective players. He's not one of the best players in the world.
Yeah, no, I mean,
this guy's got CTE, by the way.
Like, okay, let's talk about it. I believe he's the best left winger in the world. Okay, now that's under.
So best left winger right now based on form.
I think he's been the best left winger for quite a while now because Vini has fell off. Yeah, because
I'll
say at their maximum, Vini's better. Okay, Mbappe.
So the names we have Kivicha, Vini, Raphinha.
Be serious.
Raphinha's better.
What about Garnacho?
The only guy.
Just wait on us. Wait on us.
Ricardo.
Wait, hold, Ricardo.
Let me speak. The two guys I can comfortably have a debate with you that are better than Raphinha on the left wing is Mbappe when he's actually playing the left wing, but he's not, so that eliminates him from the conversation. And Vini when he's actually playing at his level, but he hasn't been that in the past year. So I think unanimously Raphinha is the best left winger in the world. Now, if you want to talk about who the best players in the world are, on his team, I think you can make an argument he's better than Lamine and Pedri, maybe at certain times throughout the season, but he's in that conversation. At Real Madrid, Mbappe is there because I think he's better than every player at Real Madrid bar Mbappe. And then maybe Kane, and I would say maybe Haaland. Like he's definitively in that cusp of top 5 player in the world. And at some point in the season, he's probably top 3.
Ricardo. But if Vini is at his best, does he put up the numbers that Raphinha does?
That doesn't matter. It's the intangibles.
You can't just do it based on numbers. When Vini, when Vini is at his best, he can single-handedly decide a game by himself. Because Vini's going to score goals, he's going to create, he's going to dribble, he's going to cause chances, he's going to manipulate the defense. There's so much stuff he can do when he's on it, which he hasn't been in a while.
Look, Boobs, man.
Today he was.
I like Luis Diaz, but let's be honest, man. Raphinha's
Luis Diaz, man.
Then he's good.
And bro, after today, like shout out Lisa, he's a fantastic player. But man, I'm not taking his numbers serious in the Bundesliga, man. I'm being dead ass.
No. There's a tax Bundesliga numbers. Wait, hold on. Let me read this down. So shout out to your boy Mohamed. Madrid got fleeced by Bournemouth getting a dictator. # Saddam Hussein.
How much did they spend on it?
50. I think it was around 50 mil.
Shout out to Blaze. Yamal might be the new
50 million
Dele Alli.
pounds,
Hashtag back to uni at 25.
Wait, what?
I thought he actually had a good game.
Bro, come on.
See, that's what Spirit hates. Shout out to Dash. Yamal tried to size up and cook Mbappe 1v1. Wait, hold on, bro. Who won that 1v1? Who won that 1v1?
That was fresh legs.
Did he
That was
tackle
fresh
him?
legs. That was fresh
He don't
legs.
respect him. He don't respect him.
No. When they got first 1v1, is like, yo, bro, sit down.
A guy was playing for 5 minutes.
No. He was like, yo. I know you have a Euros, but I'm gonna World Cup. But see, World Cup beats Euros. World Cup beats Euros.
The only mistake was 3 seconds later. Ding dong getting 2.
Jamal has won 5 trophies on Mbappe's head. He has won 5 trophies.
And also, VS, where's the World Cup? Where's the World Cup for Yamal? No, VS. I'm looking for a World Cup. Oh, look at water. I can't find a World Cup. Oh, where is the World Cup? Ooh, LA World Cup. Oh, where is the World Cup?
Wait, AJ, quick question. Who wins
I
the
hope he
Champions
doesn't
League
win in the
first?
summer.
AJ, quick question. Who wins the Champions League first, Yamal or Mbappe?
It should be Mbappe.
No. Okay, so he was 19, dumped on, and that. Should have had an assist if Giroud wasn't a moron, and he scored in the World Cup final. The only other thing to do so was Pele. So if he wins the Champions League, he's the World Cup winner. So until Yamal wins the World Cup,
Pele.
This guy's talking about 1v1s. This ain't balling league. This is football, you know.
Can we come to Xabi Alonso?
No excuses. Mbappe should win 2 World Cups, if we're being honest.
Yeah, no, he should.
Hey, shout out to the ghoul needs to go back to assisting his dad in the kebab shop. Hashtag
come on.
Nah, that's crazy.
Come on, man.
Hey, nah.
I don't actually know what his position is. That's the worst.
Yo, why?
Nah, that's not fun. That's not fun.
That's
Come on,
hilarious, man.
Bro, come on, bro.
Thank you. Come on, dude.
Bro, come on, bro.
Yo,
Why you try so hard not to
Z-Man,
laugh? Why you try so hard not to laugh, man?
Because that's just true. That's no, it's true. It's
He's
true.
laughing, bro. Just laugh.
No, but it's right. I can't laugh because it's messed up. Nah, that's messed up.
No, it's not funny. It's not funny.
All right, it's good.
Chicken doner, lamb doner, man.
Put it in the back,
Excuse me,
man.
sir.
Come on,
Can I have some chili sauce?
I'm in a hurry.
Look, guys, come on. Let's move. Come on.
Wait.
Where's the garlic sauce, bro?
You on salad with this?
Yo, boss man, where's the garlic sauce?
You on salad
Thank
with
you.
the
Come
meal
again.
or chips?
Yeah. Where's my sauce at? I think you left it out the bag. Put it back in my bag.
In the service, so Madrid is such a disgusting. No, we're moving. Madrid is such a disgusting organization. Spends all that money just to play like Burnley with head down matches running around. Hashtag Doku DNA. Hashtag I'm not reading that last bit out. KJ, you know this is why we call you Kunje. That's why we call you Kunje. Why is that funny? Why is that funny?
You're laughing too hard.
Yeah, you see, Barry, he's not been in the allegations, bro. He's not been in the allegations.
When it was good, like, yo, guys, don't lie. But when it's Doku, hey, man.
Yeah, there we go. Sick individual, bro. Shout out to Barry, man. Rashford winning a trophy in Spain before Yamal's son. Put respect on Ding Dong's name, Xabi in. Okay, does this count though?
I don't know. I don't know that.
No, I'm okay. Okay, are we repping? Okay, is this just?
Yes, it counts.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't count.
Literally every.
No. It would have
If you
counted
play
if Rashford scored. If Rashford had scored that chance, it would have counted because if that chance doesn't count.
We're being honest. In both their cameos, Rashford was better.
Did Rashford score?
True.
No.
Hold up. If Madrid had better players, Mbappe has an assist.
Bro,
Oh
that's
my
a fact.
God. If they had the better players,
That might be the
man.
No. Okay, Ricardo, am I lying? Did Mbappe place that cross right on that guy's head?
If Madrid had better players.
You know, I'll even admit this as a Barca fan. Pound per pound, if you look at both squads, you cannot tell me Madrid doesn't have a more talented squad than Barcelona.
They do.
Barcelona's team is just way more functional.
Yeah, no. That's
Bro, we brought in John Martin.
This guy with a straight face said, if a team had better players, they would score. No shit.
Real Madrid.
No, this guy's playing at Real Madrid, man. What are you talking
Just unless Madrid gets a competent midfield, we ain't winning shit. Carreras needs to go to jail, and Saddam Hussein is the weakest defender I've ever
But Carrera's been
seen.
alright this season, bro.
Guys,
Wait,
Saddam Hussein is crazy. Saddam Hussein is crazy.
One thing though.
Wait, hold on, Barry.
Wait, I see a little parallel with your boy Mbappe. And for example, like you said, a better team. It's like the LeBron. Like LeBron commits a floater. It's like, no, they need a better team. He has the better team. He has the best team, actually.
Thanks.
Okay, if he did, wait, hold up. If he did, why did he score that header in the last thing? Why didn't Homer score that header?
He inherited a Champions League winning team.
That's decided to down tools.
Double winning, Ricardo.
They lost Tony Cruz, bro. They lost Tony Cruz.
And shots was a career. What happened to Trent? Has anyone been such a flop?
Nah, he's injured.
Is it injury tax? Yeah, injury tax.
Drop it.
Well done to Vini for scoring the first goal in 20 games. And what a goal it was. And what a goal it was.
No, there's Kunde tax in that goal.
Don't do that. Shots also. Belen scam is peak Brexit footballer, shift terrorist.
Bro, come on, man. Bro, shift.
Wait, what does Belen mean?
Big dickhead.
Let's not. Yeah.
Basically,
you could do the dots.
Is he the first player to look busy without doing anything?
No, that's the
first elite player to look busy without doing anything.
Isn't that what God of Honor used to do? Or Odegaard? Isn't that Odegaard's forte?
He's chief.
Yeah, he's the chief of that. Shout to 86 purpose.
Okay, man.
Araujo won a trophy in Saudi Arabia before Ronaldo.
That's nasty.
That's nasty.
That doesn't count, man.
He came straight from Israel.
Barry, stop it.
Bro, I'm actually going to go to the Wikipedia page of Araujo and edit that shit, man. I'm not giving that trophy.
This generational hate, man.
You know what I want to see, HH? No, you don't want to see. I want to see Araujo score a winning goal. I want to see Araujo score a winning goal in the Champions League final, and I beg Barry to hate, bro.
He'll find a way to hate.
I might not pull up.
Imagine a UCL final where Ter Stegen makes a penalty save and Ding Dong and Araujo score.
Barry's gonna have conflicting emotions.
Ding Dong sexuals would never let us forget that.
We should shout to Blaise. 1 goal in 20 and is getting a glaze section. I blame that outfit fluid merchants for this. Same way he had fans fooled that Garnacho can dribble. Trash. Right back.
This is the same
Yeah,
guy.
Wait. Who's the outfit fluid?
Kunde, man.
Fashion over merchant. No. Blaise, stop it. This is the same guy rating Cole Palmer for doing gun signs against Brentford.
Z-Man, you know he's never bought anything. Z-Man, you know he's never bought anything.
Body base Wednesday. We'll see you on Wednesday, bro.
Z-Man, he's never bought nothing from Fashion
Oh, wait.
No. I said nothing. No. Zip. I said nothing. I got carried away with Charlton Athletic. I got carried away. So let's see. What? Mbappe was free? Yeah, we can tell. 0 tight.
Bro, now that substitute, that was pure aura farming, man. That was pure aura.
Did you see his tweet? He said, "Salam alaikum," and Saudi Arabia dropped the stinker.
Yeah, peace in Saudi Arabia, man.
I saw that tweet, and then someone responded that, why does that sound so aggressive? Oh Lord. The issue with the eyes is that even stupid people have eyes. Guys like Cunha gets rated because he has a faded and light skin. ISIS is just LG.
Fade light skin, bro. He bites his teeth when he's looking at the camera. All light skin attacks, man.
Cunha's the biggest scammer of his time.
This guy's an idiot, man. This guy's an idiot.
I'm not gonna lie. English times got to be reimbursed.
Light skin, little fade.
But you could fool the fans, man.
Shout out to Jess. When HH calls a player effective, he doesn't rate you like that.
That's a backhanded compliment.
We know.
What are you talking about? He's effective.
It's a backhanded compliment. It's backhanded compliment.
I call him effective.
He's never called Lukaku effective. He's called Lukaku number 10.
Okay, so guys, if you're effective, is that a bad thing? If you're effective,
from you, yes. From you,
yeah. Based on
we know what that means. We know what that means.
Okay. Ignore. Let's say I don't exist. Effective is a good thing. Guys, we are here to win games.
Great.
If you're effective, which means that you're helping teams win games, so that's a good thing. Who cares what I think? I'm just a guy.
You're not that
Who cares
good to stop it. We know what you're trying to say.
You see what I mean? This guy is a bot, bro. He went straight to defend himself. I'm just a guy. Don't think what I
Yeah.
No, Zeman. Zeman, that's the point. Zeman. Okay, Zeman. Okay, you put too much stock, guys. I'm just a regular guy.
No, stop telling you I'm just a go.
So no. The main things that
go. You're trying to
okay. I'm one of the guys. Okay, eye test, elastical, shove leg, step over. Who cares? No. If you're effective, it's a good thing. Even if I don't rate it, who cares if I don't rate it?
You know who HH
Be
rates?
effective.
He rates those guys in like Copacabana Beach who do like the kick-ups and it's like the back heel over your head and that sort of stuff.
You see, money miss now. That's just been rude. That's just been rude. Okay, that's just rude. Titans FC. Okochas will be remembered as Uwobi's uncle, by the way. All right.
Uwobi's uncle.
That's it. And that's a yellow, bro. That's
English talent has been cooking today, man. You gotta reimburse.
No, he's not. No, he's not, bro. No,
he's funny as hell, HH.
No, he's not. He's an effing moron.
He's funding your lifestyle.
Yeah, good prick.
He's funding your OnlyFans.
Barca's omelette. Yeah, but shut up. Barca will always own Madrid. No, mad coward. Madrid win 0 UCLs if they face the Barca in the three-peats. It is a scientific fact. Raphinha over Messi's daddy. Raphinha, I would say, as of right now, Raphinha is being more effective. But Raphinha, have you played a World Cup final? Have you gone in the World Cup final? What do you do at 19 years old?
What's the difference? What's the difference between
Raphinha
and Mbappe right now?
He came in half-time space, but then he's not here now.
No, what's the difference between Raphinha and
I
Mbappe?
remember on some Hangout.
No man came in the half-time space.
Wait, so hold on, Vias, and I'll come to it. Vias, what's saying? What are you saying? Vias.
I remember on the other channel on the Hangout him saying that he will only return if Real Madrid wins the treble.
Yeah, so he's never.
So he might not.
So he's never coming back then. Then he's never
Look,
coming back.
You see Nomad hovers in the streets and he's waiting for a Madrid W, but he's been waiting like 2 years.
Money Mace. Thank you.
He's
always hovering. He's waiting for a huge Real Madrid dub, and then he'll make his big return in the chat. I told you guys.
That's why they won't succeed in a minute. You can't count.
Wait, hold on. Jesus, what's it? Jesus, when is Jesus?
No, because what's it called? Money Mate's right now because he comes in half-time spaces here and there. When it's El Clasico, he comes in the spaces because he's like, oh, it's 2-2 draw, so I can come in, and then I won't return after that.
And I thought when they lose, he won't come back.
Wait, he was in the halftime space.
He was in the halftime space when it was 2-2.
He's hovering, man. He's hovering.
Could you bring up Mohammed's comment, please?
Wait, I'll bring it up also. Shout out to Uncle Wham. Alonso is the worst manager for Real Madrid since Lopetegui in 2019. Wait, this Lopetegui, isn't it the guy that got sacked due to the whole Spain thing?
I don't think he left in 3 months, Lopetegui.
Yeah. So he's a vanilla ice of managers, one season wonder. We're going to speak on this. We're going to speak on this because for Alonso, bro, I can tell that this job is too big for him. I can just tell that it's getting to him right now. But we're going to come out to start to artists. United fans asking Trump to invade Old Trafford.
This is a disaster.
That's valid.
Can you remove Ineos? Can you remove Ineos?
No way your season goes over in January. That's so bad, man.
Shout out to Credit Friends. Vini preview to Saudi was successful. Hashtag
He saw that Al Nassr highlights in the...
Wait, HH, have you seen have you seen the profile
picture?
Wait,
hold on. Just was.
Wait, HH, have you clocked the profile picture as well?
Of who?
Wow.
Of the super chat.
Xabi
Maduro as well.
Xabi Maduro.
Xabi Maduro.
Don't kill me.
That's awesome. David C. Rashi might win 2 European trophies over Mbappe.
Nasty.
Does Rashi have a 90-year-old World Cup win?
Doubtful, man. Mohammed, Mbappe ain't going to recognize you. Stop this glaze. I don't know what that's funny. I don't know what that's funny. By the way, can Trump take Cunha? He's Venezuelan. I think he may have ties to Maduro.
Bro, what word? Damn, man.
No, it's the way he spelled Cunha as well.
This is the problem with buying players who overperform on XG, man.
Bro, I thought it was Kenya for a second.
KJ, this is
that's what he was me at Kenya.
Cunha is proof eye test can fool anyone.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, honestly,
No.
bro.
Money mates.
Oh, shut up,
Finally
man.
got
Shut
it.
up, HH, man.
Don't use the eye test for the be all and end all.
It's a waffle
Eye
metric.
test is just,
It's a waffle
it's
metric.
cool. You know what? Okay, you know what? Eye test,
guys.
it's a vibes. It's just for vibes. It's just for vibes. It's just for vibes.
Actually,
Yeah, man. It's so
it's not for vibes because you use it to actually judge players. So
I do not. Shout out to your Joy JS. I'm just an analyst.
I'm just an analyst.
It's okay, that's good. That was a dub.
No, that's double the year, man.
No, that was double the year. Yeah. HH, how does Mbappe? Okay.
Whoa.
You sent it in Naira
No,
too,
all
no?
right.
You sent it in Naira.
Wait, who's Lisa Ann?
Before or after?
Wait, who's Lisa Ann?
Wait, you don't know who Lisa Ann is?
KJ, stop them, man.
Wait, hold on.
You know who that
KJ, now I know that you're not a real
He's
black
lying,
man.
he's lying.
You claim to be black and you don't know who Lisa Ann is.
Yeah, she broke
I
racial
mean, is she an
barriers, man.
actress?
She broke.
Ricardo,
Is she an
she did.
actor?
No, you may be like Ricardo. She actually did.
Wait, is she an
Bro,
actress?
even me, I know who
Yes,
that
yes,
is,
yes,
man. Come
yes,
on.
yes.
Now.
Okay, no, yeah, yes, she's an
a part of
actress.
Black
She
Panther.
acts.
Generational talent. She's generational
Wait,
talent.
Okay, Ricardo, you know you're in a yellow, Ricardo.
Yeah, J2, what are you saying?
What's it, KJ? She's the Martin Luther King of adult films.
Nah, that's the LeBron James of our industry. Like, what's that?
She made dreams
Nah,
into
she ain't
reality.
LeBron. She's good. She ain't
Okay,
LeBron.
so who wants to dunk on Alonso first?
Can
You
I
people
go
are
first
sick.
so that way AK can come back in?
All right,
And then I'll
let me
leave
go
straight
for it.
afterwards.
Go for it.
You know, sometimes you watch a game and you think to yourself, like, I see what a coach is trying to do, like, but it's just not working, the tactics. I don't know what the tactics were today. And you know what? I can cook all the Madrid players all you want, but at the end of the day, when the whole plan is give it to Vini, cup your hands and just ask God can we get something? There's no point playing a football match. Like, no midfield balance, no idea, because you can't even say it was wing play because the fullbacks didn't even get involved. It was literally just give it to Vinicius and let's hope that he does something, because it was just so poor from Alonso. Like, and people will bring up the subs, but it's not just the subs, it's the game plan with the subs. And I'm sorry, this guy's out of his depth. Like, he's not a Madrid manager.
You know, I'm like, bring it over Vini. Like, what's the logic there? This is the guy that literally can give you a chance of getting back in the game based on how he's playing. He is the last guy you want to bring off that damn pitch. Like, what is the logic on bringing him off?
Listen, unless Vinny said injury, there's no excuse that this guy should be off the pitch. Like, he was easily Madrid's best player. The only reason Madrid even had a chance in this game was because of him. And then you take him off. And for me, I can't see it getting any better. Like, because how can you, as a manager, come into a final and your game plan is just give it to the best player and like, seriously.
So let me ask you, this is the way it gets on that. So, what is the difference between what this guy was at Bayer Leverkusen and Real Madrid? Is it just too much of a step up, totally different culture of players, group of players, or are we overrating his achievements for Bayer Leverkusen?
Different expectations.
The truth is that at Bayer Leverkusen, he has players who have never done anything in the game of football. So he can tell them what to do this, do that. At Real Madrid have a lot of big players, guys who have won Champions Leagues, league titles, European trophies in the national game. So these guys, you can't just tell Vinicius, hey, we need to play wing. You need to play wing back today. He's not going to do that. Hey, Bellingham, do a shift in the DM. He's not going to do that. Like, so you need to make a system that can cater towards all of these big players. And the issue is that he just can't do it. And people used to cook Ancelotti, and I also cooked Ancelotti. But at the end of the day, it is a skill managing top players. Because if everyone could manage top players, anyone could have the Madrid job. Because tactically, it's not that difficult. Tactically, Ancelotti was not this superb Pep Guardiola, Johan Cruyff level manager. But he coached at the top level for a long time, because at AC Milan, he knew how to keep people happy. At Real Madrid, he knew how to manage people. Alonso is not a big enough manager to manage what is going on at Real Madrid. He does not have the juice, so to speak, to tell Real Madrid players, do this, do that, and build a system that can get the best out of the entire team.
Then anyways, who does?
Okay. So guys, wait, guys, hold up. Shout Eddie. Do you know Bruno Fernandes's Twitter has just got hacked? Can I read some of these tweets?
See the tweet. Yeah, can you?
So this is some of these tweets. Join Macclesfield FC, excited for the future. I can't lie, Cristiano is packing. At the end of the what's it called? Okay, good night. Going to have a talk to Alicia Lemon. Love you all, or some may say a goon, bro. Yeah, someone hacked it. And also, it is really the real Bruno Fernandes. It's really Jesus.
Yeah, I'm not like I remember when Giannis Twitter was hacked. He said that Aisha Curry was fine. LeBron is a bitch and all that kind of stuff.
Wait, HA, just a side note quickly. There was some news from Pedro Almeida, a reliable Portuguese journalist, that Fenerbahce about to reach an agreement for Lookman. So yeah, he's gonna finally play at his level. So it makes sense. So
Lookman going where?
Fenerbahce. That's his level. That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
What's it called? Mr. Sebastian, talk to me about Xabi Alonso, then I'll come to you, Ricardo. Sebastian, Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, I mean, I see, obviously, with Liverpool as well, which give the ball to one player and then hopefully he does something. For Liverpool, it's Verts and hopefully he does something. It's the same for Real Madrid, which give the ball to Vini, hope he does something, and then they win on that way, which I don't like when teams or managers do that. So obviously, two of my football clubs, kind of do the same. Which
so do you think Alonso should be sacked or should he be given more time till the end of the season at least?
I mean, I think he should stay until the end of the season and see in the summer, because obviously there's a World Cup, which they can get a manager there, maybe Nagelsmann or someone. But I mean, just give him to the end of the season.
So basically, till the end of the season. Well, agree with it. If end of the season it's trophless, he'll be sacked. So that's a fact. So no, nothing to wait for. If he delivers nothing in the season, they're going to sack him.
He has to win La Liga or UCL, basically.
100. Oh yeah. If he doesn't win La Liga or UCL, he's sacked. That's a fact. So and he knows that. Ricardo, what we say?
Yeah,
Ricardo,
please.
Oh, Lucas back. Z-Man, talk to me, and then I'll go to AK. Z-Man.
Yeah, looking
Can I go after AK?
Yeah.
From Xabi's standpoint, right? It's the thing with him is like you can have great ideas, you can be a tactician. If you don't know how to manhandle and if you don't know how to sell your ideas to these players, it's never going to work out. And I feel like it's been a case where he's almost sacrificing his ideas in order just to get results in certain cases. Like, for example, this game, I know that Xabi Alonso's style, even if you look at his Bayern Leverkusen side, wasn't a team that would just try to play low block and hit you in transitions. They were more dynamic. And it feels like he hasn't translated to that, and he's more so trying to find a system that suits every player instead of implementing his own system. So at that point, it becomes a question of, well, if you're going to do that, what are your strengths when it comes to man management? Because it's very easy to be adaptable, but you also have to be able to handle the locker room stuff. Like, for example, Vini, this whole back and forth with Vini being frustrated with teammates and Vini not seeing eye to eye with him, as much as Vini makes these, interviews where he's like, oh yeah, we back him. But they're going to start giving up if you don't give them tools that they know that there's a future for. And that's been his biggest problem throughout this season. And I feel like even his substitutions make no sense. Everyone's talking about Mbappe coming in, Vini being substituted. But the fact that you replace someone like Camavinga, Valverde, you replace him, another engine, and you decided to go with a lesser physical team, knowing that you can't go pound for pound from a technical aspect to that midfield. So this guy's reading of the game has been shocking in every big game. Every big game, this guy has been shocking. So
basically, seriously, that despite Perez maybe not building a squad in a proper structural sense, Alonso has himself to blame in terms of squad selection, substitutions.
Yeah. I think he's responsible for that. Squad selection and substitutions, man management aspect, trying to sell your ideas to these players, them being able to implement your ideas throughout 90 minutes. I don't think he's done a great job, and I feel like throughout this season, Real Madrid have been they've been struggling, especially when they score first. When they end up scoring, it ends up being a dicey game for them, where they end up conceding, silly mistakes. And a part of that is, of course, squad planning, squad building. But another part of that is just the tactical setup. To me, it doesn't make sense. Like this whole idea where in which you have players that are capable of playing at the highest level. You have Bellingham, you have Vini, you have Mbappe. There's managers with less tools that can do more than what you've shown, and I think that's a fair critique. So for me, it's a matter of.
So would you sack him now or wait till the end of the season?
I think he gets in until the end of the season. Like I don't think they're gonna fire him. If they wanted to fire him, they would have fired him a long time ago. And the only way he's gonna get fired is if they keep dropping points in La Liga and La Liga ends up fading away. I don't even think no cup is gonna save him aside from a La Liga or UCL. And UCL, they're far away from it. In La Liga, I mean, they've been playing piss poor throughout the season. I mean, there's been countless games where they should have dropped points just based on how lackluster they've been on the field. And I feel like a part of that has to be on him. Now, when it comes to replacing him and going forward, that's where it gets tricky because Alonso
they're saying Arbeloa, bro. They're saying Arbeloa is coming.
Arbeloa. Yeah, but
but here's the thing, and this is something that maybe people don't want to answer. Is Carlo Ancelotti or a Carlo Ancelotti type the only manager that can actually get the best out of this team?
Oh, because that's what he was meant to be. He was meant to be a transformative manager. They used to be more reliant.
Wait. No. What do you mean? No. He was brought in to be the antithesis to Ancelotti. The idea was, the way Ancelotti is running this team now, it's wrong. We need a modern type manager, which is Alonso. That was the whole point of hiring him.
No, that's the whole point. Xabi Alonso is supposed to be a transformative manager compared to other systems and previous managers in terms of managers that were more reliant on their man management compared to the tactical nous and consistency and style. That's what Alonso is supposed to bring. He hasn't been able to translate that at Madrid. And it becomes a question, do you go back to what was working for you previously that's giving you success, or do you move on having building blocks to improve in terms of what you're trying to show in terms of consistency of style of play? That's where Madrid is
what
at.
are their options? What are their options? Even?
Yeah, Madrid is at a turning point because again, it's not only Alonso. Let's also criticize these players. These players haven't been playing to their part. I don't think Jude Bellingham's been consistent. Vini's been a non-existent. Mbappe scoring goals, but he really hasn't been contributing in a pressing style. These guys, like Alonso wants forward-thinking style in terms of pressing up top, high press, high tempo. These guys aren't buying it. You see it consistently.
And which is what I'm trying to tell you. Alonso and his managerial style is completely at odds with these group of players. It's a bad mix.
But at what point do you start questioning these players? At what point do you start questioning these players?
Wait. But here's the thing, though. Zima, be realistic. You can't sack 11 players. You can sack one manager. And at the end of the day, you have to go with the players. And I'm sorry, who's the head honcho Perez? Who built this team? It was Perez.
It was Perez. No, that's
so Perez, if this is the guys that you built, and this is the players you vouched for, and you did everything to get Mbappe, who will not say, is the issue of this team. Get a manager to get the best out of these players. Don't enforce a manager style onto these players. Get the manager who can work with these players.
That's the whole point. But at the same time, you have squad imbalance, and I don't think majority of these players should be staying regardless of that. I'm not saying sell your best players. Obviously, you're not going to sell them because they've delivered you and they've been instrumental to.
They never replace Modric. They never replace Kroos.
No, that's the whole point. Dennis Ceballos, Arthur Gullit. You really think those players should be in the squad?
No. Do you know the scariest thing? No, Simon. Do you know the scariest thing? Laughably once. The best central midfielder in terms of playing that position, and this is Real's issue, is that bomb known as Dennis Ceballos. That's the problem.
You know what's the problem? They've been trying
because everyone else isn't really a natural holding central midfielder the way that Kroos was. So if you're going from Modric on Toni Kroos to Danny Ceballos, you're screwed.
I feel like if you're going based off that, I don't understand the notion of just blame it on Xabi. The whole failure of this season is down to
Perez.
Xabi.
Perez is the main blame. He's the main blame.
Perez deserves the majority of the blame.
You got
Yes,
to blame
100%.
Xabi's man management though. It's just
Yeah,
like
you
it's
can.
not a singular. There's no singular blame for anyone.
Who hired Alonso? Who hired Alonso? Because you see, no. KJ, wait, hold on, KJ. Let me hold an example.
Sorry.
Let's say,
guys.
yeah. So KJ, you hire a painter to build a house. You look at the house and the house is like crap. You say, yeah, what's wrong with the house? The painter said, yeah, bro, you can't blame the painter.
Yeah.
Blame the moron who hired the painter to try and build your house.
Yeah, no,
a painter to build a house. Some things okay. So Perez, this is your team.
No, AJ, you want
This
to
is
know
your team that you bought. You didn't invest in a striker. You didn't replace Toni Kroos. So what you do is, what manager can get the best out of this Frankenstein of a squad that you've built?
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. The thing is with Alonso is the Perez brought Alonso partly in so he could shift the culture. He didn't like that Ancelotti was buddy with these players, and like obviously it's a style of play that's the biggest reason, right? That's a miscalculation on Perez's part, but that also doesn't mean that Alonso is absolved of certain blames in terms of his team selection, but also his naivety to an extent, like his refusal to sort of understand what Madrid is. Like if we said in the past, AJ, you got to blame these players. Like the three clubs where you got to do that the most is Bayern, Barcelona, Madrid. Like those are three team managerial positions that are very like volatile, especially if you don't know how to manage egos. So like his problem is that all this stuff is irrelevant if you don't get them on your side as far as the ego is concerned, and that shouldn't be a problem for him considering the stature of player you were. Like I'm sort of questioning his managerial ability at this time. If you were that stature of player, particularly at Madrid and Spain, right? And you still can't get these guys to buy into what you want to do.
Dude, this guy's booger fell.
Don't put boogers on the
This
thing.
guy, it fell on his bottom lip, man. Put some sanitizer on
The
that.
problem with KJ, he's an introvert. That's his biggest problem, bro. I don't think this guy speaks to them that way, bro.
That's
This is not good.
Can I speak on my favorite manager?
This guy.
Wait, no.
AK.
Yes. Sorry, I still have a call. Relax. No. My thing though is
after 2 weeks.
Yeah, it is what it is. Churchill tax. Oh no. So KJ, and I'll come home to KJ. My thing though is because you're a great player.
Well, hold on. Just call me Casey.
No. I said KJ.
That's the yellow card, man.
If all because you're an amazing player, KJ, doesn't mean that you will exude that kind of respect in the dressing room. What you were as a player doesn't mean that what you were as a manager. And also, let's be real, KJ. Let's don't be disrespectful here. Alonso was a very good player. He wasn't Zidane. He wasn't Zidane. He was not Zidane.
Yeah,
so the way that Zidane was able to walk in was like, whoa. So Alonso walking in, Vini, Bellingham, were like, oh my gosh, it's Xabi Alonso. Oh wow, you were such an amazing player. When they're not doing that.
To be fair to Xabi Alonso, he also didn't have Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, you know, so yeah, and he did.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me come to AK. I want to take it down. I want to see AK. Talk to AK.
Bro, HH, man. How you been, man?
Hey, AK, you've been missed. Everyone said, oh man, where's AK? Everyone has missed you. Everyone says, oh man, AK. We all missed you.
Where'd you go?
Shout out India, man. India was a good place, man.
Do you feel refreshed? Do you feel more Indian? Do you feel more Indiani?
Wait, what
does that mean?
What does that mean?
Do you feel like Indiana Jones? Did you feel like Indiana Jones going to India?
Bro, I don't know where that.
There's got to be something offensive in there. That's got to be offensive.
No. Well, there isn't. I said that if you've been to India, do you feel like Indiana Jones?
I mean, I went to visit my mom's family, so I don't know.
All right.
Where's your family?
They're from India.
No, really?
No. Oh, wait, hold on.
Really?
Wait,
no,
where in India? Where
there's a state called Kerala.
AK, does India have
I got friends.
AK, does India have bad bitches or not?
Ricardo, shut up. Yeah.
Where's Kerala? Where's Kerala? Where's Kerala? Let me ask you.
There's a few accounts.
Fair enough.
Yeah, man. But in terms of Xabi Alonso, man, I think today there are two main things here. There's the squad that Real Madrid constructed, and there's also the managerial ability that he's shown. And I think you could criticize both aspects. I think what people are doing is they were saying that because of this you can't criticize this. Well, I think you can criticize a lot of what Xabi Alonso's has done, his decisions, and how the squad has been assembled. I think in terms of his decisions when he's looking at player profiles, there's a lot of there's a red flag when. Can you just bring up my AVI quickly?
About to bring up AVIs.
When you think this guy is who you want to build your midfield around, I think I question your knowledge.
Wait. Is this AI or was this a real pose or was this AI?
Oh, this is a real pose.
This is a real pose.
No, that can't be a real pose. No, that's AI. That's AI.
He said he felt cute.
He's a little zesty, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Nah, it's that's AI. Continue.
This guy on my AVI, bro. He's not creative enough in the number 10. He gets bullied physically in midfield. He doesn't do too much tempo control. Like, I don't understand what he does. I think he gets rated because he's white and short. Anyways,
wow.
In terms of apart from that, bro, his leading of the game, like for example today, like even not. Let's take away the Vini substitution for a minute. Valverde and Camavinga, as much as they weren't, dictating the play on the ball. At least off the ball, they were putting out a lot of fires that, whenever Barcelona had breakaways, they were putting out the fires. They were starting counterattacks. Bro, when Valverde got substituted and Camavinga as well got substituted for this guy, like, all the fires, like, Barcelona had, like, they had the freedom of the park to play. They were getting past players. They were getting, they were physically starting to outmatch Real Madrid in the midfield. So, like, again, the leading of the game, the idea of like what to do in certain game states, like, bro, taking out Vini when he's your best threat in transition, putting on an injured Mbappe who, bro, Mbappe, we know he can't dribble when he's fit. What's he gonna do when he's injured? Like, it doesn't make sense.
That's crazy. That's crazy. AK. You can't come back from holiday and start making comments like that, bro. So,
bro, like, so at the end of the day, like, I think his managerial ability leaves a lot to be desired in terms of what his like even today, like. You had your best success against Barcelona, regardless of what we want to say about Barcelona that game. They were injured and all. You had success against them when you played 4 midfielders. Why did you play 3 midfielders, of which one of them was a pseudo center back? Like, bro, you had your best success in a big game this season against that Barcelona team when you played 4 midfielders. Now you're playing 2 midfielders. Like, I don't understand the logic behind that. I understand that, this Real Madrid team, it doesn't have a tempo controlling midfielder. It doesn't have, a true central midfielder who can keep the ball, probably the biggest issue. But I do think, like, Xabi Alonso, he's not really doing too much in terms of trying to show his managerial ability. Yeah, man. In terms of that, bro, after all of this, at the end of this stream, we need to have a preview because you and I, bro, we have a big game.
Yeah. Well, we're going to one Wednesday. We go to one Wednesday. Go to one Wednesday.
I haven't had the chance to talk on my national team.
Yeah. We'll do some AFCON. We'll do some AFCON afterwards. So who's next on this whole Alonso? Oh yeah. So what's it called?
Can you pull up my AVI?
No, I can't because I can see what the AVI is. Ricardo, go for it.
Wait. Oh, okay.
No,
that's diabolical.
What is your question?
So, okay, if you're to put the blame more on Alonso's in-game management tactical thing, blame more on the players underperforming, or blame more on Perez's team building? So because this Alonso, so how much blame should Alonso get, taking into account Perez and the players underperforming?
I think at this point the players should be getting the least amount of the blame.
Interesting.
Because technically speaking, when you run a business, even if like it's I don't know, say you're running a restaurant, right? Say a waiter does just making dumb mistakes, just customer satisfaction is not there. You're not gonna solely put the whole blame of the business on a waitress, for example, right? You have to start looking at management, and then you gotta look at the owners. I think for this problem has gone on way too long now, where I mean I've said it before that Florentino Perez needs majority of the blame here. And I get he is their greatest president ever, so they're gonna cut him some slack. But ultimately, this fantasy idea of having the best players in the world, and let's be honest, when they signed Mbappe, a lot of people were saying it's over for the rest of Europe. This is going to be a period where Real Madrid's going to dominate Spain. And quite literally in Spain, the opposite has happened because they have not won a single trophy in Spain since they have signed Mbappe. So,
bro,
it's been pretty much a disaster, and a big reason why they wanted to move away from Ancelotti was because they felt that there was no sustainability in the way they played. They were playing based off their individual talent. So a big reason why they would got Xabi Alonso was to bring structure and stability to this team. Now, perhaps Perez may have missed the mark in understanding how important it is to have also somebody competent at man managing. Now we could say that Xabi Alonso a great player, but he's no Zidane, right? And that's objectively true. Xabi Alonso is an exceptional player in his own right, a great player for Spain. But I think it's not as simple as being like, oh, if you were to just put Zidane in this team turns a 180 and then they win the Champions League. I don't think it's that simple. I just think that we're also coming off a high of an all-time great Real Madrid team. Now, this a bit years removed because they lost Modric, they lost Cruz, they lost Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema left a few years ago. Casemiro was also solid for them before he got exposed in the Premier League. I'm just saying. Marcelo, one of the greatest left backs, leadership and Ramos have left. So it's fair to say that as good as these players are in this team, they're nowhere near of the quality that the previous team had. And that's okay because it's not like because even the contemporaries of that Real Madrid team, the higher was level. I think you could say the same thing about the Barcelona team today. But it's how this team has moved forward. Perez has signed a manager that he quite literally wanted who brought in for structure and stability, and to some degree he has implemented that, but he hasn't had an exponential increase in the quality or even player development, right? I think when he came in, we all knew that Arda Güler was going to receive a much bigger role. Mastantuono was going to be his personal signing, which was given to him, Huijsen as well. And I think for a lot of these players, they've massively underperformed. Now, granted, Mastantuono, he started off fine, got injured, came back, but he came back when things have been in shambles for them. Arda Güler, he has been...
Wait, Ricardo, weren't you one of the people that were hyping up Masturbator?
Okay. Yeah, but he is good, but he got injured, and he was good before his injury.
Ricardo, let's be honest. He was a luxury signing that was very unnecessary. I
100%. Wait, are you talking about Mastantuono?
Yeah, he was an unnecessary signing.
He was an unnecessary signing, but I can't say that he has been like the worst signing on the team. I mean, like, because based on what we've seen in the Club World Cup, what happened to Gonzalo Garcia? Like, you thought, he would play. But I do think there's a little bit of a politics here to be played, because I think there is maybe an elephant in the room that Xabi Alonso is dealing with Perez, is the fact that he has to play both Vini and Mbappe.
Yeah.
Sure. I think if he maybe had a greater stature at demanding what he wants at the club, and it isn't directly against Florentino Perez, one of them would have been dropped by now, and it's pretty obvious it would have been Vinicius.
But again, because this one was confused. If you're hiring Xabi Alonso and telling Carlo Ancelotti that's you old geriatric prick, piss off, you're trying to say that, we're not trying to play modern football into the whole modern thing. Yeah. And what's the modern thing, Ricardo? The manager is king. The system is king.
Yeah. But
so whatever Alonso does, whether it's Vini drops or Mbappe drops, that should happen. But what you're doing is what Carlo Ancelotti was very happy to do. I'm happy to manage all the egos.
Yeah. Now, maybe when you're managing egos, it comes with a little bit of pedigree. And I don't think Xabi Alonso necessarily has that pedigree just yet.
Not at all.
I know maybe he starts off a little higher because of the quality of player he was, but he still has to earn his stripes as a result.
Ricardo, another decision that I think he messed up in, and shout out to the guy today, bro. First game for Leon, first goal. Bro, Hendrick had a big role to play in the squad, I think, and the way he just shipped him away.
I mean, to be fair, look.
Wait, no, you guys say he did not. Wait, did Hendrick maybe had about
he
6 minutes or 7 minutes in total?
No, well,
he played his first game for Leon today, and he balled out. Man.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. I don't want to be that person, but it is what
Here we go.
No, KJ, you know the truth.
Wait. Didn't Lacazette score like 38 goals in that league?
No, but
one season.
With Hendrick, for example, one criticism I'll give him, even though I actually rate his talent very highly, is that he can be a bit brainless sometimes. He gets trigger happy, and I think in Xabi Alonso's system, that's just not it for him. That's not going to work. And I think he has a preference with Gonzalo Garcia because of his profile. And personally, I do like Gonzalo Garcia as the person who used to play at 9 for them, but he's just not going to get the available minutes because he's competing directly with Mbappe in a political decision in the dressing room. And I think what makes it worse too is that his direct competitor, which is going to be Hansi Flick here, is that Hansi Flick, when you look at what he's been doing with Barcelona the last 1.5 years now, he's essentially worked with not
shoestring budget.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason they got Olmo, well, initially was a bad signing because you had Gundogan. Gundogan left, it made the transfer a little bit more reasonable, but even then, you could have allocated those funds somewhere else. 100%. He's relied immensely on player development and the youth system. There was no guarantee that Raphinha would have been the player he would have been. There's no guarantee that Lamine Yamal would have progressed the player he was.
No, 100%.
I disagree with the Raphinha one, just because Xabi was also relied on him on the left-hand side. That's when we saw the best
Raphinha has said himself that Hansi Flick is the reason why he stayed at Barcelona, gave him the chance.
Stayed at Barca. Yeah, stayed at Barca. But development, I would say Xabi.
Raphinha was not this good as Xabi.
No. I'm talking about moving him to the left-hand side and him actually balling on the left-hand side.
To be fair, Raphinha was always going to play on that left-hand flank because you could never justify benching Lamine Yamal when he was performing better than Raphinha on the right wing. So it was whether it was Xabi who did it or Hansi Flick did it. Rafinha was always going to move to that left-hand side.
But Ricardo, a key point there, Ricardo, a key point there is, fine, I get the whole thing about shoestring brothers play development, but at the end of the day, you're in a team where you have either Lewandowski, yes, he's old, but one of the greatest strikers of a generation, or a Ferran Torres who can play down the middle. The issue for Real Madrid is you do have a striker, but he simply can't play due to politics.
I agree that political angle is definitely maybe far more important than we're weighing it up because, look, Lewandowski by name itself, he should be starting every game. But I think because he's worked with Lewandowski in the past, he can kind of tell him honestly, hey, look, and Hansi Flick, he's won a treble, so he has a little bit of pedigree there too. He's telling look, you're getting a bit older. We need to transition. You need to understand you're in the last year of your contract. And to be fair, Ferran Torres is the club's highest scorer right now on the team. So as much as you can criticize Ferran Torres, he's absolutely earned the right to start on this team. And he's working with very limited funds here, and that tells you the exceptional quality not only as a manager
but let me ask you. Okay, so these are these players. These are who they are. Whatever president is there, who can coach this team?
Personally, I think there are some candidates, but I don't know if those candidates is available to them. For example, Zidane, if he always wants to be this weirdo that I'm just gonna come in and save the day. I personally don't think
he's a Madrid merchant.
I'll be honest. I feel like if Zidane knows there's no Cristiano Ronaldo on this team, there's no Modric, there's no Toni Kroos, I cannot save this team.
Zidane can't save this team.
So Zidane rules. I think someone see, this is what I'm conflicted of.
Are we underestimating Oratex?
It's there.
No. I actually think Zidane might do well. I can't lie.
I don't think so.
You have to remember who.
Sorry, man. Zidane.
Remember when before Zidane left, he still had Modric. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
He still had Toni Kroos.
Yes, he had all of them.
And he had Benzema.
No. Zidane's problem was he also didn't feel like he was getting backed by Perez at the time.
That's
but what I'm saying though is that, sorry, incredible. Zidane coming into this situation, I'm sorry, he's not cooking.
Yeah,
with this team and how they're constructed. Aura tax can only take you so far.
Yeah,
Aura
but
tax is not enough to win your trophies. No, it's not.
But to be fair, hold on.
Wait, hold on. Cut down. Come to catalog.
I think another manager, but I just don't see it happening, and not because I don't think it's Klopp, but the problem is that I'm sorry, Mbappe is 27 now or 28. I don't know how fuck old he is. You're gonna start making Mbappe start
pressing. But we know he's a World Cup winner at 19.
Pressing at this age, I highly doubt it. And I just don't think. I think Real Madrid is gonna have to just accept the fact that he's not gonna be that. He's gonna have a high defensive output, someone like Rodrigo would. But he's gonna have to be your luxury player that doesn't defend. But you can't have multiple luxury players. Hence why PSG did not work.
But he has 60 goals a season. That doesn't really matter.
No, for sure. But when you face a team as competent as fucking Arsenal, like where's your 60 goals then?
So what's the answer there? If you're saying not Klopp, not this guy, so who can come in and win with this team?
In the world, man. Okay, well, let's be honest about certain managers. The best managers right now in the world had closer ties to Barcelona, being Luis Enrique. And Guardiola might leave. Arteta. So they're not going to Real Madrid. Fabregas might not even go there. So they're left with a guy who really has no ties. So it's a bigger gamble in that sense. I don't know. They might just have to go through their academy and get Arbeloa. Like that's really their
wait. You don't. Wait. What about?
And they also might have to sell one of their big egos.
But the problem is if that's the case, you're looking at the managerial market. There seems to be a consistent trend in terms of having these type of managers. At some point, you got to start also looking at the squad along with the system for next summer. Because I don't see any proven manager that's out there that can actually come to Madrid and improve.
Ancelotti is very unique in that sense, but the truth is, like,
I think Carlos is one, bro.
Why not a cheeky Marcelino, bro? Like, bring him. Why not cheeky Marcelino? Like,
Marcelino.
What would be so about it? Like, I'm saying,
basically,
Marcelino.
Basically, here's the hold on. Here's the there are two types of managers. There's your project manager and your gate manager. Real Madrid need a gate manager, which is a winning outcome.
Actually, Tuchel.
To be honest,
Tuchel wouldn't be bad.
Well,
Tuchel is the guy, but he has a certain Churchill that he needs to get done this summer.
England are not winning the World Cup. He's getting sacked this summer.
Chill.
If Madrid have sense, they stick with Alonso the rest of the season. England are getting knocked out. They hire Tuchel.
And then
hold up, AK. Do you want to elaborate? Are you saying England gets either grouped or a cheeky round of 16, losing to Uzbekistan or the River Jordan?
No, it's none of that, bro. They'll do well because, bro, everything I don't know if you've seen the FA briefs, but everything I've seen from the FA is if Tuchel doesn't win the World Cup with England, he is gone.
That's absurd.
What? That's cap. That's cap. So England are like, oh my gosh, if you don't win the World Cup, it's a failure. Oh, please.
Oh, that's how highly they rate their squad.
I think.
Wait. AK, then they're psychotic.
I'll be honest. I think
his contract ends in July.
How this team can make a huge leap forward, other than getting another midfielder and maybe reinforce that defense, they really need to make a huge decision on Vinicius because it's just not sustainable, especially if there's a political angle there. If they can roll with Mbappe and Gonzalo Garcia, if he wants to be your project striker, then okay, or maybe Endrick. But I just think if Xabi Alonso is going to stay there, Gonzalo is going to be the one that's going to be up front. But if you do that, that puts an immense amount of pressure on Mbappe.
No. You know what, guys? Let's just say it. No. Let's just see, guys. Why are we trying to be cowardly and pussy about this? Vini has to be sold.
Yeah. That's
because the reality is this.
Yes.
Mbappe is the bigger star. Mbappe is who Perez once said. Mbappe is important for branding and everything, and that's the guy that Perez really likes a lot more than Vini Jr. So of course Vini Jr. is the guy that has to be sold because what Perez wanted is, man, Vini and Mbappe on the same team, we'll destroy.
Yeah, but
that's what he thought would happen.
There would be infinitely more pressure on Mbappe to deliver now.
Oh, 100%. Oh, no. that's where it gets scary. Because see, let's put it. Perez's wish was, I think Ricardo, you made the point earlier. Vini, Mbappe, it's GG's. It's GG's. We're going to decimate the league and we're going to win the UCLs. But he's now seen that this doesn't work. And there's no point in trying to now force the issue. And he knows that even though it's very unfair because, bro, what Vini has done for this team and Vini's contribution to League Titles and UCL, it should be very unfair that he gets sold after everything he's done.
He sold
but that's just
Cristiano the summer after he won the thing because he asked for a bigger contract. This guy don't give a fuck about.
No. Not to mention.
But KJ, you have to put into perspective that let's just say he sells Vini, okay? The Real Madrid fans, like they do have a soft spot for Vini because they've had him since he was 18 and he's delivered 2 Champions League. If you go on and to sell him and then you have Mbappe, and let's say they don't win the Champions League for the next like 2-3 years, that affects Florentino Perez's lasting legacy at the very end of his career.
But he's 90. He's about to be. He's about to be.
Wait. Did you just say he's about to disintegrate?
No, he's about to be senile. He's about to be senile. He won't really care about.
Let's keep it real, man. He's one sneeze away from leaving us. He's one sneeze.
I'm saying, HA, he's about to be senile. He won't care about what people say about him.
It wouldn't be a good look. It wouldn't be a good look that his first Galactical project failed, and then the second one is gonna fail.
No.
Come on,
I think.
I bet he himself doesn't even think about it this much.
Yeah, he doesn't.
People haven't deep how much Perez is obsessed with Mbappe working. He wants it to work so much. He came back for him when people were saying the Madrid train already left. He came back for him.
Funny.
Like this guy.
The Madrid train. It is very part of that.
No, this guy's obsessed for him to walk. And look at this. I remember when Mbappe was moving to Madrid, everyone was acting crazy just because the thought of Vini getting sold was crazy. Now we're at a point where Vini's performance level, his performance level is not up to standard. So he has some level of leeway when it comes to selling him and rationalize it in his own way. So it gets to a point where Mbappe is going to take the left. All angles lead to Mbappe playing off the left with the striker.
And they're not gonna make Gonzalo Garcia that striker, even though I think he probably deserves a chance at this point.
He's not. They're probably not.
It will be ended. It will be ended.
No. For me, I just think that if you're selling Vini, that is so effed up, bro. That is so effed up. If you're selling Vini, because especially how he played today and what he's done.
The thing
that's
is,
messed up.
This old Ronaldo.
At the end of the day, business is business. If they sell Vini, the problem is you have infinitely more pressure on Mbappe to deliver. If Mbappe doesn't deliver, the fans are not going to be on his side. The board might not even be on his side. That's the thing. That's the risk you run if you sell Vini. Like, you can sell Vini.
But honestly, like,
hold on. Sorry, but or I'll give another alternative. Is there a manager that can get Mbappe and Vini to work? Does that manager exist that can get these guys to work?
The same type of player, bro. Like the same type of player. Bro. I implore you to watch both of them play. Like when you watch, they're running into the same spaces.
That's my arguments for why France can't win the World Cup. Like, it does not matter what you do. Mbappe's natural inclination is to go wide. That is just what comes naturally to him. There's some guys who they just know how to play centrally. They know how to play in the box or in and around the box. They're just they're just characteristics that you have.
If Mbappe doesn't work, they'll just bring on Ekitike, who's one of the best strikers in the world, in my opinion.
Exactly.
France can win the World Cup.
No. That's the thing. If Deschamps is smart, play Ekitike, Mbappe in the left, and choose with as Olise thing. If he makes a mistake of Mbappe down the middle, France not sniffing a World Cup now. They're not sniffing a World Cup.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I agree. It's gonna be pretty tough.
Shout out to Dubinsky's man. Shout out to guys. These dubs equates to 21p. Hashtag Tinubu tries.
Oh dear.
All right. Shout out to Mohammed. HH, is Setting still the first floor janitor of the Brick Academy? Yeah, he's still there. And he's been there since, wait, what year was H2? Was that 2020 or 2021?
2020.
Who? Bro, how do you get beat 4-1, 4-1, 4-1 in one
Bro,
half,
not
1 in
on the
another
day
half,
of
bro?
Barca winning a cup. Not on the day of
Bro,
Barca
he
winning a cup.
speed ran a
Let's leave that
2-leg
in the
score in
past.
one leg.
Sick, man. Shout to Mohammed. Madrid just go ahead and put the Zidane in the back. Hashtag third time back. Zidane's not coming back.
He's waiting
Zidane's
for
not coming
France.
back. He was waiting for France. Guys, if France make the final and lose, do you think Deschamps stays for
Are
the
you insane?
Euros?
Hell no.
He's leaving.
Nah, he already said he's gonna leave.
Yeah, he's leaving.
Oh, he said, but
AK,
will
if
he?
he wins another AK, you know how
Oh
power
no!
gets to people,
If he wins, he's not leaving. No way.
If
No
he
way
wins,
he's leaving.
if he wins,
True.
he'll leave on his own volition.
Le Pen and the front, all of them will they'll lobby in government.
He's in
Shout to Shogun Assassin. Madrid don't have a high volume passing midfield that can dictate the play, i.e. Xhaka, who was pivotal to Leverkusen's offense under Xabi. They didn't replace Tony. How do you lose a midfield of quality of Tony Cruz and your replacement is Danny Ceballos? Are you sick?
HS, you want me to be honest? No.
Wait, KJ.
They've been trying to get rid of Ceballos. They just can't because he's on such a big contract. He doesn't want to take a pay cut. He's shameless, right? But the second thing is like, bro, like, no offense, but Perez just shouldn't have let Xabi buy Mastantuono. If that's the problem, right? He should have said, no, you need a midfielder. And again, this is Alonso's problem then. Maybe Alonso has the problem of misprofiling his midfielders, thinking he had enough. Because if Xabi really said you can basically buy any player you want, and the 1P pick was Hoyson, right? And the other one, Mastantuono, like he could have overridden Mastantuono and said, no, I need a midfielder. Madrid scouting, right? You're trying to tell me Madrid scouts couldn't have found someone. Right, the scouts that they couldn't have brought up a list because, like, bro, you're not going to tell me Madrid don't think about replacing the players like Kroos and Modric, right? If you're going to tell me they put a list of players in front of him who they could have realistically afforded, right, and the guy said no, then that's his fault as well because I refuse to believe the guy came into Madrid, right, knew that they had midfield problems and still chose to buy Mastantuono over buying a proper midfielder. Like I don't believe that.
I'm sorry, man. I'm not going to trust the guy.
Wait, hold on. Florentino has been present since 2009. Laugh out loud. Hey, well, look, there were a lot of UCLs in that run, but the league titles were looking sketchy, bro. So domestically, failure, Champions League success.
Nah, to be honest, bro, I'll be honest, bro. Like, I'm not trusting a guy who said that Arda Güler could be the Modric replacement. With all due respect.
No, money mates.
Wait, hold on. VS.
So for the midfield position for Madrid, who I think would have been great. I just think he was in the team at the wrong time. I think right now for the high volume passer, as the super chat said, I think Odegaard, because he is a high volume passer, and I don't think he's a number 10. I don't think.
What the fuck you talking about? Bullshit.
No, I'm not. I'm not counting Odegaard as a number 10. I'm saying his high volume passing, he would be good at that Tony Cruz. I'm not saying comparing him to.
Are you did you just put Odegaard on Tony Cruz in the same sentence?
No.
This is a disaster.
No, I didn't.
Well, you just did.
I'm just
high
saying.
volume sideways passing.
Yeah, that's all right there. Look. My thing though is, I say so Vini and Mbappe can't coexist.
Yes,
but the same player.
No. Okay, hold on. Okay, guys, lie to me right now. When Mbappe was signed, did anyone say at that moment that this is not going to work? To this extent,
Laporta said it.
Wait, what?
You have to. He said exactly that.
He did.
Yeah, because he said, he could buy all this players, but it's not necessarily going to work. He did.
He deserves it. He deserves it.
Oh no, like honestly, I just thought that talent tax, they'll get it done, but I just missed that, bro. What about that midfield? The defense declining.
Talent tax.
Yeah. What was that, KJ?
You said talent tax. Look, the first time they tried it, that shit did not work, man. Yeah,
Galacticos.
That's what I mean. The best approach is like, look, I don't think Mbappe is still the wrong signing. I just think you just need to buy players in other positions. And look, Madrid, like as stingy as they've been with spending since they bought Mbappe, right? Clearly, clearly they're still willing to spend money on players, especially young players that they think are worth it, bro. Like Mastantuono and Hussens are what, 80 million combined or something like that. So like they're clearly still willing to and able to buy players of a certain ilk, right? But look, HH, you know what's the problem? When next summer comes around, right? The problem becomes, right? Okay, now you need to replace Alaba, you need to replace Rudiger, and Asensio. There's still a question mark over whether he's good enough. So Madrid still have to get a quality centre back, right? They can chase the free transfers. Look, Konate is out the picture. Gehi is debatable whether he's good enough. Upamecano is not happening. Saliba's not happening, right? So not only are they going to have to fix the midfield issue, they're probably going to have to fix the centre back issue as well. Look, unless you want to say Carreras is going to play as a centre back, which is unlikely, right? They're going to have to buy a new centre back. They're going to have to buy a new midfielder. And again, look, in 2 years the goalkeeper question is going to come up. And who is it that's going to replace Courtois? Let's be honest. In 2 years, they're going to have to replace Courtois. Like, realistically.
Man, I can't wait. I can't wait because whoever they get is not
going to be bro. I need this demon gone, bro. I need him gone, bro. This demon. I need him exercised, man.
That's what I mean. When you miss opportunities to buy players of a certain ilk, right? Like, look, HH, I want you to...
Wait, sorry. Can I ask you a scary question?
Good.
If Real didn't have Courtois, what do the last few years look like for Real Madrid?
They don't win as much UCL.
Salah has another Champions League.
Yes, he does.
To be fair, their latest UCL, Courtois was out all season, so I'll give it to him.
Nah, bro.
No, he came back to the final though. He was there for the final.
Bro, one game, man. One game was Dortmund.
No. But that wasn't if Lupin or Lutan or whatever his name was in goal.
He was amazing
in that Liverpool
year.
game.
He was amazing.
Does he make those saves that's Toa makes?
You remember when he did against City?
I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to Madrid, I'll be honest. What is it? Ronaldo's never been as fearful as I had for Courtois, man. Because that guy, he saves them, man. He saves them.
Without Courtois, half the trophy count.
Wait, hold on, Zeman. Did you just say he saves them?
Yeah, he does.
He's a keeper, so he makes saves. So what do you expect him to do?
I'm talking about.
Don't be dumb, man.
Don't stop being weird, man. You're more.
This guy came with his dad jokes.
Yeah, in terms of, yeah, he always does. But in terms of
what's that?
In terms of the guy that was anti-hate watch, Ronaldo was never this anti-hate watch compared to Courtois, man. This guy Courtois would stop so many chances. I don't think they would win as much La Ligas, as much
half the trophy count. I'm saying.
Yeah,
even Mbappe is more scary than criminal.
Them beatdowns have been crazy, man. Generational beatdowns.
I have a question. If they want to buy a striker, who do you think they should realistically go for? Like, don't say Haaland because that's not happening. Like, realistically, if we're gonna say that
now,
is not good enough,
where are the strikers, bro?
But what's what?
But do you know the funny thing though?
Good.
How good was Jose Lu? The guy was a bomb from the road. You don't actually need an amazing striker. You just need a guy who can play the position. Because what it's about is the guys around them.
But they had Benzema though, so it was they had Benzema.
Nah, bro.
You can see with that talent, you can win a UCL with Gonzalo Garcia if you restructure the midfield, restructure the defense.
Yeah.
And you're fine.
They're better off developing either Endrick or Gonzalo Garcia than getting
100%. 100%.
The striker market is dead right now.
Oh yeah, and investing the money in a midfielder. Okay, now let's say
no. This is right. Endrick is right there. That's a striker with talent. He's right there.
That's fair, right? But you're gonna have to be very patient with him. It could be a Vini arc where he takes 3 years to become a serious footballer, right? But
Jesus.
That means okay. If you take away that buying an expensive striker, right? Then who should be the midfield and the centre back option? Because let's be honest, there's still a question mark over Asensio, right? And like I said, the French guys that I'm mentioning as centre backs, they're not options anymore, realistically, right? Plus Gehi. Realistically, who should be the centre back Madrid go for this summer, and who should be the midfielder that Madrid go for? Since we're talking about they need a midfielder,
Jeremy Jacquet.
Who should it be? Who?
Jeremy Jacquet.
I think Well, they're gonna get Nico.
No, they need a more confirmed type center back.
Yeah, but Nico Bass is attacking.
I'm saying the problem with Real Madrid, if you get another midfield that's a controlling midfield, somebody's got to go.
Yeah, no. We're saying this. I'm saying this on the premise that they sell one of Tchouameni Camavinga. I'm saying this on that.
That's gonna be a tough.
KJ, I saw reports today that Madrid are looking at that RB Leipzig defender, that Lukeba guy. I think.
Okay, look at it would be a very good signing for Madrid. Expensive, but very good signing. Expensive, but very good.
RB, man?
No, he would be.
Zeman, can you stop hating for once in your life?
I'll be when it comes to French center back.
When it comes to
French center backs, usually RB Leipzig know what they do.
Yeah, Upamecano, Camavinga, and Guardiola are the last three center backs.
KJ, you sold me a mouth breather, and you sold a striker that's not there to Man United.
No, I told you all was a pyramid scheme. You didn't listen. I told you it's a pyramid scheme. You didn't want to listen. I don't know what to tell you, man. I told you you're being fooled. I told you you're being tricked, and you didn't listen. I told you he's a bum. But the defenders, the RB, the defenders.
No, wait, hold on. When does Vitinha's contract run out with PSG?
They're not getting.
He's not leaving.
They're spending that money like that.
Chill, man. Chill. That's not.
But everything like Dembele rejected the contract extension.
Yeah, well, you're still gonna have to pay them like a crazy amount of fee for him. So.
See if you can get Adam Wharton from Palace or something. I don't know.
Oh wait, no, I've seen the Wharton stuff, but again, I don't know if they're paying.
Adam Wharton, Real Madrid. No. If it was Adamio, Whatinho. If it was Adamio, Whatinho, then you can cook.
Shut up, mate.
Like Adam Wharton, Real. Yeah, no, it doesn't flow.
Just because it's English and his name is Adam
Wharton. Kenny, yes, exactly. That's his whole point. Put an Inyo there, then we have a deal. Without it, no.
What about an Anderson?
What about that guy? What about that guy that everyone was hyping? That Angelo Stiller guy. I saw a few months ago the guy was there.
Bro, I rate Ben Stiller over that clown. All right. Wait. What's also AK? Is it AK?
Kenny.
So AK, I wanna. So AK, last night I said that Nigeria. What if they can do something against Morocco? And a guy called KJ from the Gambia laughed loudly.
I'm American, but that's
KJ laughed loudly, and he said, "Ha ha!
I'm American.
Nigeria to beat Morocco, those bum-ass losers from West Africa." That's what he said.
I'm American.
So AK, as half a Moroccan, because shout out to your Indian heritage, let's not disrespect India. So focusing on your Moroccan heritage, do you believe that we have no chance on Wednesday in that funness known as a Rabat?
Yeah. First of all, I didn't get to watch your hangout yesterday. Unfortunately, I was on the flight, so I was.
Even if you weren't on the flight,
there's no internet on the flight. There's no internet on the flight.
I didn't want to pay for internet, unfortunately.
I hear it. Right. Wait, AK, how long is that flight?
How long is that flight?
Bro, it was a flight from Dubai to here, bro. Like, what do you mean?
Oh, okay. I'm saying, what's direct India to US?
No, I didn't go direct India to US. I went from India to Dubai to US.
And how long is that?
Dubai to US. I think it was like 14 hours or something.
Yeah, 14 hours and you can't pay for Wi-Fi? Come on, man.
Oh,
wait. Okay, for those 14 hours, what did you do for those 14 hours?
I was watching movies on the flight.
Did you take a nap?
I slept for like 5 hours.
And he weren't that desperate for internet.
Wait. AK, what airline was it? What was the airline?
It was Emirates, bro.
Emirates.
Let's go first class club and everything. Wait, did you get like that kind of?
Economy, bro.
Hey, know you're balling, man, Emirates. No, sure, yeah, economy, sure.
I was in pure economy, man.
Sure.
Pure economy.
Also, the girl next to me, bro, she was stretching out so much, bro. I couldn't even.
What do you mean by that?
Why is your first question?
What do you mean by that,
AK, what's she
bro, like,
did you help? Did you help?
I'm telling you, bro. Like, bro, she was
in the Mile High Club. Are you in the Mile High?
She was stretching out her feet. I had no like leg room.
Oh my god!
You're a feet guy.
Bro, like, I was literally cramped for the whole flight, bro. It was so annoying.
AK, question. No, AK, important question. Was she fine? Yes or no?
No.
Alright, then that's kind of dead. I'm not gonna lie. She'll find you probably film it, but no, it's cool. But...
All right, AK, can you just talk about?
Sometimes you gotta get what you can take. KJ.
Yeah, man.
Okay, yeah.
In terms of the AFCON, man.
Is this just wearing a towel on his head?
Wait, what, are you calling him a towel head?
Bro, you put a blanket on your head.
Oh, Ricardo, watch your step. Ricardo, watch your Ricardo, watch your
called
step.
him a towel head. That's
Ricardo, this instigation will stop. It will stop. Okay.
I would laugh at that,
Ricardo,
but
this instigation is going to stop.
it's when we know some of your fashion choices. I don't know, but
AK. Wednesday, what are we saying?
Kenny, he doesn't know what fashion is.
Here's the thing.
KJ, where's Shay's indoors? Of course we know this.
I'm not going to come here with the arrogant angle or, be very boisterous about my team because there's not really too much to be boisterous about.
Boisterous? Do you mean by boisterous? Wait a minute. This is
boisterous. Boisterous. You know what that word means?
You said boisterous.
I said boisterous.
All right.
In terms of the game on Wednesday,
old man hearing.
I'll be honest, bro. I don't even think it's a 50-50 game. I think you guys are 60-40 favorites, if I'm being
honest. AK, don't come there. No. AK,
don't.
AK, we see what you're trying to do here.
AK, we see. AK, as I say now, it's I see you. I see right through you. I see through the jinx.
Nasty reverse.
Nah, I'm being honest.
Zeman, get that O off the end of your sentences.
I have my reasons. I have my reasons for it, HH. I mean, like.
Okay.
Before the Algeria game, I would have said I think we were favorites before the Algeria game. Having seen how you played against Algeria, you completely dominated them. I think it's right for me to say you are slight favorites for this game. And let me explain why. I think whatever KJ is smoking when he laughed at the fact that Nigeria had no chance, I don't know. AJ, let me explain the places where I think Nigeria are better than Morocco. I think Nigeria have a better attack, a far better attack. I think an attack of Osimhen, Lookman, and Akor Adams. I think Lookman's probably been the best player of the tournament. I think those three are a much more clinical attack than any three we can put out there. I think those three are a better attack, a more clinical attack, and I would trust them in the big moments compared to our attack. And the biggest thing, bro, I think Eric Schell is actually a very good manager. You know when people, they
So you're saying he's better than your own hero and the dog and the Walid?
Bro, Eric Schell is 5 times, 10 times the manager where Groggy aims to be, man.
God damn.
HH, I know, people made fun of Eric Schell when, the whole water pouring over his head thing.
Hilarious.
Bro, what? Did anybody watch that Mali team in the last AFCON? They played good football. They played very good football. Bro, even they should have beaten Ivory Coast if not for, home tax and Juju, bro. They should have beaten them. But, Eric Schell's a much better manager than Ugragui. I think your attack is much better than us. Where I think we have the advantage is Algeria, in terms of technically, they're a very technically sound side. I think they weren't able to hang physically with Nigeria. I think we can hang better physically than the Algeria team, with especially that Nigerian midfield. I think if we're able to press the way we did against Cameroon, I think we can limit the likes of Iwobi, the likes of Onyeka and Didi more than what Algeria did. And I think defensively, I think we are a bit better than Algeria. I know Algeria only conceded 1 goal, but I think Algeria just have worse defenders than we do on an individual level. Also, I think we've only conceded 1 goal, and that was a penalty this whole tournament. So I think, here's the thing. I think Nigeria are probably the best team on form at this AFCON. So I'm worried.
But what about home salt tax, home nation tax, fans tax, home salt tax, fan tax?
That exists, but I just feel like this Nigerian team, the play, bro. Algeria had home nation tax, bro. Algeria brought like a bunch of fans. I think they're the second most represented fan group in this AFCON, and Nigeria beat them like they were nothing. So I don't know how much home nation tax will do, because bro, like as much as I like to talk crap about Nigeria, mostly to annoy you.
Yes.
Bro, they've been the best side at this AFCON. They've been the best side.
Okay,
I can't lie.
To be fair, AK, all right, now let me have a measured response. After all the analysis you just gave, and the fact that you did break it down, I'm even more convinced now that you're gonna win. Yeah, I'm even more convinced now that you're gonna win. Thank you.
That's just coming from here.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
No, AK, that's really Wednesday. I think it's going to be a very close game. Now, you say 60-40. I believe this is a 50-50 game, and I may say 51. I may say even say like 51-49 because of Morocco.
55 for them. What do you mean your favorites? Let's not rewrite the story now. They're playing at home.
Morocco. Yes, Morocco the favorites. Slight favorites, but they are the favorites. Yes,
you're the favorites.
Are you going based on?
It's like
Bro,
80-20.
Kenny, are you going based on?
80-20 to be
You're just saying home tax. I'm going based
No,
on
but
the way we play. But
no,
the
you
way
guys, you guys.
Okay, hold on. There's a few things. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's get down. Come to you. A few things. So it's home tax. That's one thing. This is a collective under a manager who've gone on a huge run. Remember, we had, bless his soul, amazing player, Vini Jr for a while that destroyed our qualification. So Eric Schell has been having to do a patch-up job since that moment in time. So the amount of time that this group, this collective under this manager have been together is far much more longer than what Eric Schell has had with this Nigeria team. So yes, we picked up really good form. But if you take everything into account, as a collective, home nation and everything, Morocco are slight favorites in this game. It's slight. It's not huge, but they're slight favorites.
No, but for me, it's not just...
Wait, hold on. Kenny.
It's not just home time. Before the tournament, let's be real, we said Morocco and Senegal are the favorites.
Yeah.
And they had the best squads. And they're still there. And Morocco, so far, I don't think they've played the best football, yes. But they've been very solid. I don't think they've played great, but bar the Mali game, even that Mali game, I think they probably should have won.
Kenny, what are you eating?
Nah, Kenny, what I will say I am confident is that Cameroon, what I say I am more confident in is that Cameroon game showed me that I think this team plays up to the level of its opponents. And I think that's a very important skill to have in tournaments. So I think I might be wrong here, but I think this team will play better because it's against Nigeria.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If it was against like a smaller team, because that Cameroon game showed me that like this team that they played much better in that Cameroon game compared to all the other games.
Like again, compared to the Comoros game and the Zambia game, they're a lot better.
Boy, like I'm saying, as much as we've been, I do think that footballing wise, yes, Nigeria has been probably the most entertaining team in the. Somebody said play the best football, but again, you guys are still at home. I still feel like you have a very good. I still feel like team wise, of course, we've not seen it yet, but your goalkeeper, you feel like he's better than ours. Like Noah Bali is a madman sometimes, and even defensively, I think you guys can match us, and even midfield wise, I think midfield wise. I do think that you guys are very good midfielders, and attack-wise, that's where I would say we have an edge on you guys. But like I said,
Kenny, what league does nobody playing? Because I really don't know. Wait,
here's the thing.
No, don't worry about nobody. Don't worry about
it. And I'll just speak on the whole AFCON because I wasn't able to.
KJ, sure.
I'll just say this on the whole AFCON because I wasn't able to speak on the AFCON as a whole until now. But AJ, here's the thing. If Morocco doesn't win that tournament, and you get to the final,
you have to beat Egypt.
Please, if you play Egypt, just beat the living crap out of
We are playing Egypt. We're playing Egypt. We're playing Egypt.
I can have anybody win that final except for Egypt, bro. Please, I can't have Egypt touch that AFCON.
Okay, let me go with you.
Have Egypt touch that AFCON.
From the very start, hold on. From the very start, and I said this like weeks ago. I said that I think it's going to be Egypt-Morocco final. Now, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, and it's your boys there. But I just felt that all roads lead to it's going to be Egypt, Morocco. Just in that for that narrative.
I can't have Egypt.
Did you actually watch Egypt's last game? These guys were getting cut in, bro. They were holding on to dear life.
So Zeman, you're saying that Senegal definitely hold on, Zeman. So you're saying that Senegal definitely beats Egypt.
No. All I'm saying is Big Naja beats them if they make it to a final with our attack.
Zeman, no. Zeman,
can I say something?
Zeman, wait, hold on. J-Swiss.
If it is an Egypt Morocco final, do you see that as an actual African final?
Wait.
What are you saying about? Wait, actually, no. Actually, I want to hear this. Gatlock, have you been following your country at this AFCON, or have you not been on everything? Just out of curiosity. KJ, I have no idea what's for them.
Speako.
Zeman, that's the final. Zeman, it's the final one. Zeman, it's the final one.
I don't know if you know.
Because Zeman, that sounds cringe and so wrong.
Like, seriously. That's crazy. Okay, I'll be honest. I wasn't expecting much. Honestly, I expected some going on right now. But here's the thing that's annoying me. This idiot, this Olodo, these fools, these Donkey Kong idiotic bastards. Why didn't you play like this in November? Like, what was the meaning of this? Like, seriously.
Oh no, but you know, like, because you know, I actually asked that question and I put it out, and a lot of Nigerians on my video said that, oh, blame the NFF, Vini Jr ruined things, and Eric Shell came in too late. But my thing though is that Eric Shell was there for the game against Congo. Why didn't he play against Congo?
Yeah, come on now.
Exactly.
You say you got mid players. You say you got mid players. It's fine.
Wait, where's Lambia at the World Cup?
KJ, hold on, before I go, KJ, if by some miracle we win this, are you going to be in the Hangouts? If we win this, will you be in the Hangouts?
Yes.
And remember, a man is a man of his word. So do you give me your word that you will be here if we win the AFCON?
No, I'm going to give you my word that when you lose back-to-back AFCON finals, I'll be here to be lost.
You think Gambia?
Man, you think that Kunje is from a country like Ghana or maybe even like Cameroon or stuff like that?
Senegal is playing in the semi-finals.
They don't play.
This guy must be Ivorian or something. This guy's from the Gambia. Not even Gambia, the Gambia. Shut your mouth. Gatlock, talk over this clown, man. Gatlock, talk over this clown.
Anyway, look.
Hold on, the Gatlock comes to you. Gatlock.
Okay, against Morocco, honestly, this is clearly going to be the toughest thing we'll face. Hopefully we win, but this is home soil for Morocco. Okay.
Are you supporting the team? Are you supporting the team in this AFCON? Do you have? Are you three in support with this team?
The difference is I have no choice. That's my blood. I know a second nationality like the rest of the people. Okay, so that's literally that's my only nationality, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounded like a stray, low key.
That sounded like a stray, bro.
That low key sounded like a stray.
Bro, that sounded like he blew the belts to all those dual nationals out there, man. Jesus.
Crazy.
Shout to the diaspora, man.
No. I envy you guys. Do you realize what I'm going through right now? Bro, I can't even.
Gatlock, that's fine. Gatlock is fine. Yeah, that's fine.
I can't even get back to America.
Gatlock, it's fine. Gatlock, let's just. Gatlock, thank you. So what's to speak?
Don't let them silence you. Don't let them silence you.
AK, what do you want to say?
Yeah,
Nepa is doing their job, but Nepa is very, really good right now.
I don't know how good Nepa is doing the job. Anyways,
wait, AK.
I have a quick question. Considering he's been arguably the best midfielder at this tournament,
AK, don't do this.
If Nigeria win the AFCON,
AK, don't do this.
Does Alex Iwobi have a better AFCON legacy than his uncle JJ? Because Alex Iwobi is leading a team better than the team Okocha played in one AFCON.
HH, take that jersey down if that happens. Take that jersey down.
Iwobi, bro.
Put that Iwobi 2025 up. Put that Iwobi.
Comfortable
It was
conversation.
originally green, by the way. It was originally
Excuse me, Hokage. What the
That
hell did
Iwobi.
you say?
That Iwobi 2025.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's a Nigerian
Hokage,
sandwich.
with all
Iwobi's
due
doing
disrespect,
Nigerian sandwich.
that Iwobi jersey is coming nowhere near these rafters, bro.
Yo,
So,
AJ, if
you always
they
want to Iwobi next to Drogba, Ronaldo. Are you sick?
Wait,
If-
HH, what
if-
if
if they-
Iwobi
if they
scores in the
win-
final?
Country to an AFCON.
HH,
Hold
what
on,
if he scores the
one
win in the final?
He's not scoring the final.
Okay,
The
well,
only
that's
thing
cool.
that Iwobi and Okocha share is blood. Apart from that, that's
Wait.
the only thing they share is
Okocha
blood.
never won an AFCON. Wait, so what did that nigga win, bro? What?
No,
No, he won the AFCON in 94.
He's an EPL participant.
Yeah, or maybe you didn't know. Any N-word uses is a straight
I
red.
didn't know. Allow me. VAR.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, we're good, man. We're good, man.
Kenny. If
Wait,
Iwobi leaves
one thing-
Nigeria,
Ziman, you need to stop. Ziman, you need to stop.
Wait, one thing.
Barry, go for Barry.
Yeah, if they win, give me your shipment details, whatever you're from, like Mars, Jupiter, Earth. I'm gonna send you an Oga Iwobi flogged, and then I'm gonna send it to you right back to you, man. but on the games, Morocco, Nigeria. I don't know, man. That's like 50-50. Like it'll just depend on who rise up to the occasion. And when it comes to Egypt and Senegal, I think Egypt are in the mission, man. Like Senegal, they play good, they play great football, but they miss too many chances. I think you can't win a tournament like that. When you have your chance, you need to take it. And they haven't been doing a great job at that. They've been winning, but like they've missed too much. And I think Egypt, they're too on form. Like when they have their chance, they take it. Senegal, it takes 5 to make 1. Egypt, like they just take it. So I think Egypt, I think they'll go through.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah. VS, go for it.
So whoever of you, Nigeria or Morocco, wins, I want if Egypt is in the final, for the sake of the world and for the sake of the agenda, for the sake of the narrative, don't let them win. Don't let Salah win the AFCON.
Please, man.
I just
If
have
you
one
get the
request.
final,
I
please
just
don't.
have this.
He's not gonna
request
win,
from
man.
you guys.
He's not gonna win.
Guys, I'm
For
saying
the sake
right.
of Jamie Carragher.
No. But this is what I said before. Do you see Salah losing 3 AFCON finals?
Bro, you
Nah,
manifest
man,
it.
please.
Manifest it.
No. My thing, like, if you wanted to win, Senegal have to beat them. If Egypt make that final, I don't know how Egypt lose. I don't know how they lose 3 finals.
By the way, any Salah fan that's trying to make excuses for this guy missing out on 3 finals, I'm sorry, there's no excuse. I don't want to hear he had a weak team. I don't want to hear that because you weren't making this type of excuses for previous teams.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I don't want to hear all of that.
You might speak on it, man. They were finding
an
excuse for the guy like yesterday, man.
all of
Speak
that,
on it.
man. Take that to Merseyside, man. We're not doing here in AFCON, man. We're not doing that. We're not doing this prop, man. Final prop.
So Hokage, you're still standing on Salah could lose 3 finals.
I think if they make the final, they lose. They don't beat Nigeria or Morocco. I stand on that shit.
Let's.
Please now jinx my nation.
Nigeria has been the best football.
No. I'll tell this right now. If Egypt beats Morocco in the final, those players will not be able to leave the country.
I will personally fly to Morocco and.
Hold on. It's a PG show.
Wait, you know what, dude? Knowing your luck and everything that could happen this year, like I think a lot of your worst scenarios could happen in the same year, man.
No.
I say Egypt AFCON, Salah scores a 3-piece.
Egypt AFCON,
Arsenal 3-piece. Declan Rice scores a goal.
It won't happen.
Ronaldo World Cup final goal.
Yeah, man.
Barry.
Maybe this year I just crash out and just leave, man. I just leave this whole thing.
No. It won't happen. The thing about HH is no. The thing about HH is that only half of the bad things happen. You have to sacrifice one thing for the other to happen. Now, my hope is that Chelsea are trash this season and don't do anything and just get knocked out anywhere. So that's where the camera can go back to Nigeria and then Ghana can suffer a group stage loss in the World Cup.
Wait, okay. So, Simon, have you seen what you've now started? From Lisa Ann, Niger go lose. Now, waiting then Sabi. Can you
give us a win, yo.
Zeman, can you now see what little crap we've now started off and everything, bro? You see what it started?
Big night.
She's an actress.
Wait, I have a question for you then.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be player of the tournament?
Depends who
You're
wins.
lucky,
But no. A better question is who's in contention? It's Brahim Diaz,
Ahmad?
Lukman.
Look, well, I can't like
Well, I mean, Ahmad, he went away too early, so other guys have 2 more games over Ahmad.
Salah's there.
Mamouche has been good. Mushi has been good.
No, I don't think Mamouche is on the same level.
But bro, the way Diaz, I think Diaz has scored. I think Diaz is the guy who's scored in every single game.
Yeah,
It's been Senegal's best player.
I think it's been Mane.
Oh dear.
No. Just because Mane is a popular name, that doesn't mean it's Mane. I think there's a guy named Indai. That's why.
Indai?
No, Indai has not been. He's not been that
been
good.
decent, but he hasn't been.
Is it the Pap Gay or Sadio Mane for me? I think.
I just see Senegal. I just think Senegal just going to miss 2 chances, bro. It just are just going to be effective merchants, bro.
Wait. What was the name that Kenny just said?
I'm gay.
Okay.
Nah, he hasn't been that good.
Gatlock, come on.
I'm just saying that there's a mule in Nigeria. So I don't know.
Yeah, close the tabs, man.
Wait, look. All I'm saying though is Nigeria, bring this trophy home. Bring this home, and then redeem ourselves. If you don't,
I'll be.
Give us
one goal.
Z-Man, you're the last guy we want to ask. Guys, peace out. One love.
Bye.